feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should feel like I should.
Washington, D.C. Let me show you motherfuckers my new bike here. Can you see my new bike? Oh, let me add my new camera here. Shit. Let me see what I got here. Man, whenever I go to Northwest, I'm always tempted to do a street interview. So here we are. Let's see, what do they have? 310. We're already on the 310, right? Yeah. That's the 310? Yeah. No, maybe not on 310. That's the 310. Now I want the 2. Is it not showing up? Make sure it's plugged in. And see if we get the 2. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me make sure I get the other camera in there. What's up? What's up, Richard? Who is it? Who is in there? Clarence. You guys are here early. Hopefully we get some good interviews here today. There it is. Let's see. Add that to the stream. Damn, let me see if I can maximize that. Like that, yeah. And here's my new bike. Look at there. It's fucking, what's it called? Velotric. What the hell is it called? Velotric there. Velotric, whatever the fuck it's called. So we live here. Hey, you like that bike, Richard Nixon? You like that? I call you Richard Nixon. Daniel Nixon, Richard Nixon, Daniel Nixon. You like that bike there? How was the seat? Oh yeah, man, you got to raise it up too. Oh man, you know, I don't really ride it very far, just from here to there. I used to get on the train with it to, get a distance, and then get off the train and either catch the bus or I ride down the street. Ride to where I'm going with it on the bike. So the seats. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable, but I haven't really tested out. Hey, what's up, man? You want to sit down for an interview here? Whatever you want to talk about. You need to sit in front of. Yeah, why don't you sit right there in front of that camera right there? Yeah. What's up?
How much was I doing?
Oh man, one day at a time.
It's true.
Well, before we jump into it, my name is John Galt. I'm the urban landlord. I'm a landlord here in Washington, D.C. Here. Let me make sure your mic is up. So, talking to the mic.
Oh, then we all right here. We good?
Try it again.
Hello.
Tap on it. I think they're good. Guys, can you hear him? We just went live there. They can see you, though.
That's how are we doing?
They can definitely see you. Hey, what are you doing here? Are you from D.C., by the way?
I just moved here a couple months ago. I'm just so pretty new to town.
Where did you move from?
California, Sacramento.
You sound like you have an Aussie accent.
English accent. So I'm originally from the Southwest in Cornwall in England.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Cornwall. I've been to England before.
There we go, boss. Yeah. Pirate country. Yeah.
So what brought you here to D.C.?
Work originally. That ended up working out, so it's still work. We're going to find it eventually,
Okay. What kind of work do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll do a lot of research in labor and housing, amongst the main areas. Yeah. So a lot of research in that department.
So how do you find the U.S. versus the U.K.?
I mean, I'd say this U.S. is better food, nicer people, oftentimes, right?
Yeah.
You know, especially go to London, it's mental out there. You know, it's hard to find a good meal, hard to find a nice person.
Yeah.
You know, some parts of England are a little less expensive. Obviously, you know, a lot of places on the East Coast in California, really expensive. You know, SF, New York, DC. I've touched on all of them, and they're
Yeah.
incredibly expensive to live in.
Yeah.
But then if you're living in London, it doesn't make a difference because that's way more expensive.
It's
than those
expensive
three.
everywhere in London. Yeah. But you didn't live in London.
No, Cornwall. Yeah.
So what's Cornwall? Is it like a small town?
It's a county. It's the most southwestern county in England.
Really?
So the audience, if you go all the way down, if this is the shape of England, and you go all the way down here, that's Cornwall.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's it close to?
None of the big cities. We're across a channel from Wales.
Oh, I've been to Wales before.
There we go.
I've been to Wales, yeah.
And you keep heading north from Cornwall, you'll hit Wales if you're in the right parts.
But if you keep going south from
France. France, yeah.
So you have a lot of French people there?
Not a ton of French people. No, we got some Spanish people just from ages ago.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
Now, what is that channel where all the Africans are trying to get from France to?
They just call that the English Channel.
Is that the English channel?
English channel. Yeah.
Does that come into like Cornwall or something?
But Cornwall isn't that diverse. You go to Cornwall. I mean, first of all, Cornwall doesn't have a lot of jobs. It doesn't have a nice standard of living.
Yeah.
It's Cornwall's, me and my gran and 7 sheep, basically.
Really?
So it's I mean that's.
So you don't have a lot of diversity in Cornwall.
No, not many people. So it's I think if it's still a lot of the people who are moving in Cornwall, or like the rich people from London who I think they want to move to Cornwall now.
Really?
Yeah. So it's we got mad increases in rent and things in Cornwall because people move down once their kids have gone to college. Once their kids have moved out, they say some of us move to Cornwall. Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's very interesting. So how do you like it better? How do you like DC then?
I like DC. So DC is an expensive city. I'll say that. It's mad expensive.
Yeah.
Obviously, California's expensive too, but Sacramento is a whole world less expensive.
Was Sacramento expensive?
No, I mean it's compared to you go to Indianapolis. I'm sure it's more expensive than like Indianapolis.
Yeah.
As a Northern Californian city, it's way less expensive.
Yeah. And that's the capital, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What were you doing out there?
College.
What did you go to school?
UC Davis.
Oh, you said, really?
Yeah.
What'd you major in?
Political science and history.
Oh, really?
So I'm freshly out.
Hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do if you're law school? What do you want to do?
Yeah, so a lot of people I know are going to do law school. For me, that'll be kind of a drag, just a few more years of school to do a job that I think sounds interesting on paper.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who's a lawyer is doing spending 7 years merging 2 companies together, right?
Yeah.
So that's more boring work.
Yeah.
So I do a lot of research, policy research, stuff like that.
Hey.
We say policy analysis is my main shtick.
Do you get a lot of women with that English accent, bro?
Yeah, I like to think I do, but I think it helps. I think if I was shorter, it wouldn't be as effective. But I'm tall in English, that helps out.
Yeah.
And the height is the main thing.
Yeah. Oh, the height. How tall are you?
6 foot.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all.
You look tall as shit.
I used to look. Here's the thing. I used to be like a fat kid, right?
Okay.
As I was a fat kid, I look way shorter because when you're a fat guy, you look shorter generally.
Kind of round
once you become like a skinny guy,
Yeah.
you look way taller,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So when I was like a fat kid, he was like, "You don't look 6'4". Now that I've got, I watched
Oh, wait, you
the
said you're 6'4"?
I'm 6'4". Yeah.
I thought you said 6 feet. I was you look 6'4". Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was about to say, damn, I must be 5'6". If you're only 6 feet
Exactly.
tall.
I'm gonna start saying I'm 6 foot just to embarrass people.
Yeah. You're like, damn. Made me question myself here.
There we go.
Yeah. So, you said you've been in DC. How long?
About 2 months now.
How do you find the women?
Yeah, I mean, DC is a professional city,
Mm-hmm.
right? A lot of people in DC, I'm saying now, just kind of aren't looking to date, especially in my circles, right?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you move here. A lot of people in DC when they move here, they're kind of transient. People come to DC. If you're born in DC, it's a whole different story. But if you come to DC, it's very much more of a sense like I'm be here 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and then move out.
But no one ever leaves.
There we go. It's a good
No
city.
one ever leaves, man.
Yeah.
I've been here 20-something years. No one ever leaves.
It's a good place. Don't blame them.
So you live around this area right
I
here?
live out near. It's like a circle that's just like between Logan and DuPont.
You live like Thomas Circle.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, it's fucking nice down there. This is
Yeah,
where you live.
it's getting good, yeah.
How did you know to live there?
Yeah, I got so actually with my university helped me find somewhere. Basically, they're mad interested in getting people to move out to DC. So they'll able to kind of help you get
I need to get my name on the registry. Do they have any places in Southeast DC?
Shit near the waterfront. Everyone seems to be moving to the waterfront now.
No, not the waterfront. I said Southeast DC.
South. There we go. Suitland.
Yeah. No. DC, Southeast DC. Suitland's in Maryland, by the way.
Just across the border.
Yeah, I'm a landlord here in Petworth.
Gotcha.
You may be familiar with Petworth. You may not be in long enough.
Yeah.
Petworth's like the next neighborhood over from Columbia Heights.
Yeah. No, I go up to Columbia Heights all the time.
So Petworth's the next neighborhood over, and then there's Southeast on the other side of town, on the Green Line, but just on the other side.
Yeah.
a little bit more impoverished.
There we go.
you
Yeah.
know,
So you're also up on the green line then.
Yeah, still on the green line, both ways.
Both ways.
So anyway, man, it's been a great interview. Do you have any social media, anything you want to shout out to?
No, it's funny. I stay off social. It's me a one time.
Really? You don't have a Twitter account or anything?
Nah, I just like not my thing. I had one for a long time, out of 2 years, and it just like was making me go crazy. So I just cut it off.
What would you say you sit politically?
I'd say I'm, kind of, I think a lot of people, as a lot of people move to DC, I'm pretty on the left, right?
So what do you think about the left politicians in Britain? What was it, David Cameron?
Yeah, so the guy right now, so David Cameron's conservative. Guy right now is Keir Starmer. Big about Keir Starmer, I'm saying right now, to your audience, that he's like a huge... You ever met a guy, you ever tried to go out and dinner with somebody, and you say, where do you want to go? And he says, like, what do you pick? I don't know. Right? And they say, well, what neighborhood? I don't know. Right? He's that guy. You ask him, what do you think, Keir Starmer? And he's like, I don't know. Right? He's not sure. So I think Keir Starmer will just tell you anything, right? But he doesn't think anything.
Someone wants me to ask you about roadmen.
About roadmen?
Roadmen.
About roadmen, yeah.
What the hell is that?
I think so. That's a term people use for like kind of like a certain subculture of bad characters. In like
Really?
I think if you had a guy in DC who's dressed like a tracksuit and a shiesty, you'd be like, you wouldn't say that's a roadman. Once he's in London, that's a roadman. That's what people would say. Yeah.
See, I watched some TV show that was set in London or the UK.
Load them up.
What is it? It's a black gangster movie.
Really?
Well, I can't remember the name of it. I don't know the name of that shit. I didn't watch
too many shows take place in London, right? Not many in Cornwall.
I like the Peaky Blinders, but that's not really
that's
London.
That's Birmingham, yeah.
Birmingham,
Midlands, yeah.
Maybe, but I hear that shit kind of grimy. Birmingham?
Birmingham, it's people take the mick out of it in terms of what they get in England, right? It's seen as always just like a place you want to move to. It's like the Baltimore, I'd say.
It's like Baltimore.
Okay, it's like Baltimore, England. Yeah.
Ooh, stay out of Baltimore. Stay out of Birmingham.
Yeah.
Hey, someone said roadmen are like the UK's version of YNs. Do you know what a YN is?
I've got no clue what YN is.
You don't know what a YN is?
Nah.
Jesus Christ. Well, you got a lot to learn here.
I got a lot to learn.
You know what a Pooh Shiesty mask is?
Yeah, everyone knows that is nowadays.
Matter of fact, if a YN walked down the street while we were here, I'm going to point out to a YN for you.
Gotcha, okay.
And you can say, hey, YN.
I'll avoid that.
But I'll describe a YN for you.
Sure.
A YN, typically, they're black.
Yeah.
Right? And, they're always black. Shit, ain't no white YNs. Because the N stand for niggas. Young niggas. And they typically look kind of, dreadlocky and dirty and, criminal, They're criminals.
I got you.
And they typically, you can underestimate them because they look like children sometimes.
They look young,
Yeah. But they've peaked out.
I got you.
They're criminal. They peak out about 14. They can run the fastest about 14, 15. So they can steal your shit and run faster than you can ever catch them.
Oh, yeah.
They ain't been smoking no weed where their lungs been affected,
So
They're
it's like a young roadman,
They're like peak roadmen.
That peak roadman. So you're saying you get one of them, you get a roadman, it's like, oh, the roadman.
Yeah, that's a peak roadman. You know what I'm saying? He's at his peak.
Getting no better.
Yeah, that's correct. We're going to start using that peak roadman. Ladies, you want to sit down for an interview?
What's the time?
Now, tonight, whatever you want to talk about.
Nice.
This is street
if y'all on the chat, you can get
whatever
the chat.
you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yes,
I don't have anything to talk about.
Well, I'll bring it. I'll pull it out of you. I promise you, I'm a very good interviewer.
I believe
I can vouch. I can vouch.
Get on the way back.
There we go.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Bye-bye.
Perfect.
There you go.
There we go,
what type of women you like?
No, when I don't know.
Yeah.
Usually, for me as a 6'4" guy, it's kind of it's insane for me because I like tall women. But then it's like I think your standards when you're 5'10", it's a whole different world, right? If you're a 5'10", 5'9" guy, even 5 tall, like by your standards, totally fine, right? Last summer, I was doing someone who was like 6'2", right, and I was so happy. But you don't find many tall women, do you? No, not that tall.
No. You don't find that many tall women. That's
No.
You out on the tail if you find a 6'2" woman. That's very interesting. What do you think about all the immigration in the UK?
In the UK, here's what's going to happen is I think in America, they have a certain type of rhetoric on immigration.
Yeah.
What's happened is guys like Nigel Farage, guys like, Boris Johnson, they've just kind of seen people do well in America. They've said, I can say the same thing in England, do well with his rhetoric. And so they go over, they try and just win people with that. It makes less sense in England, right?
Why?
Because it's just like, you look at, let's say, the big thing they say in England is they say small boats. They say small boat crossings, right? That's got like as someone who's Cornish, I'm not really going to worry about 50 guys coming over on a boat, you know? It's like they find one boat every week. They say, we've done it, we've solved, you know, immigration.
Right.
And then it's like, it's 50 guys, you know, they're going to find a job somewhere. And I'm going to say right now, this is thinking about immigration in England especially. There are a lot of towns in England where you need someone new to come in because that's like 7 generations of incest is what we're seeing in those towns. Yeah, I mean, you got up to like, I'm going to say around Sunderland, right? Those guys need a few immigrants to come in. Like these people's
They
sisters.
need to fuck the Africans, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying right now. Yeah, because I'm saying if you're 7 generations of incest along, if you live in Newcastle, if you live in Sunderland, right, you want to have someone come up. I would say diversify the gene pool a little bit because these people have not seen anybody other than their mothers and sisters for about 50 years.
Do you think there is some there could be some social issues with these? You're bringing some really different people into your country.
I'm gonna say this right now. People worry about this. You meet like the average Arab dude in London, the average like young Arab guy. He's wearing like a Chelsea shirt. He's wearing a kebab. He's just saying all the same things as the other young guys, right? I would say the average, because all the young English guys are trying to be French, they're trying to be Italian. All the young Arab guys, they're just thinking somebody else. You know, I would say they're more English than the average English guy.
Do you think an Arab can be an Englishman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're better at than most Englishmen, right? All these English guys, they're trying to eat healthy. They're doing kale and shit. All these Arab guys come over. They're like, I'm happy to embrace this culture of big pies, right? Big smokes on the porch. I'm saying they do a better job being English than most English people.
They're more English than you are.
I'd say that, yeah.
Jesus.
Because I'm Cornish. I'm Cornish.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
I know.
If they come to your town, do you think they could be more Cornish than you?
I'm gonna say right now, all us Cornish people want to be English. So I'm sorry, if they came to Cornwall.
Oh, wait a minute, you don't see yourself as English?
So I'm English, but I say I'm mainly Cornish, right? There's a strong national culture in Cornwall, right? Of being Cornish, being from that area.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like I think there are guys who are crazy about it, but there's definitely a strong local identity of like I'm a Cornishman, we've got our own language and shit. So
you got a own language?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say right now, people have it. It died. It came back. Still, nobody fucking speaks it. But if you go, there's still on every street sign, it has the Cornish translation of what it says.
Really? No, so the language is Cornish?
Yeah. So, but nobody can read the Cornish because it was dead like for 200 years, right?
Really?
Yeah, but
can you read it?
A few words.
Are you trying to learn
words. For a bit, I was. After a while, it's like, you guys, nobody speaks this. I don't speak this. The people who put it on the signs don't speak it, right? It's basically just like real nerd speak it, yeah.
They like your history. Hold on to your history.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still good to try and learn. It's like, some people know a few words in it. You say like dida, that's how you say hello, right?
So Wales, are they like nationalistic too?
Some of them are. I got all my cousins are Welsh, right? They all play rugby and things. They're massive. And they all speak like fluent Welsh. They went to Welsh school, so they just speak plain Welsh, yeah.
Right.
So I think they aren't like so nationalistic, But there's definitely like a devolution movement in Wales to have like more, independence in Wales. Like the main party right now in Wales leading is Plaid Cymru, and that's like the Welsh National Party. So they're beating the Conservatives, beating Reform, beating Labour.
What do you think about Tommy Robinson?
Tommy Robinson, I think he's all talk.
All talk.
Right? You lead a big crowd of people out. You say all like this whack shit. You come back out. You say I won a big fight because I went to prison. This is a guy who doesn't actually hold any political power, except if you're in the United States, right? He speaks for Americans. Is kind of what you think.
But isn't he talking about those grooming gangs? Have you heard about that?
They said it on the news, but then you actually go out and you talk to people in London. It's like, I've never heard of this. I remember when we did Brexit. Again, the fake news in England's crazy.
Yeah.
When we did Brexit, my grandmother was convinced there was almost a Bond villain guy living in London who was an Arab guy with a hook for a hand, had like 7 pet cats, had a big scar on his eye.
Yeah.
We went online. We're like, Gran, that's just a fake guy. She was saying like, we got to leave the EU because there's like a Bond villain in London who's an Arab guy with a hook hand, right?
So you wanted to stay in the EU or
So I'm saying in Cornwall, you go out and you see all the infrastructure. English government doesn't fund that. So EU funded areas, not based on country, but by area within the country.
Oh, really?
Cornwall's as poor as Poland, right?
Really?
So Cornwall's getting as much money as Poland was, right, in terms of our services. You go down to like Perranworthall, you go down to any of these tiny towns in Cornwall, all the bridges say funded by the EU, right?
Oh, wait a minute. So the money didn't go to the countries; it went to particular areas.
Yeah, so they would fund poorer areas more, even if they were in rich countries, right?
Really?
Yeah. So you go down to Cornwall, all these bridges say funded by the EU. Since we left the EU, English government isn't repairing these bridges, right? Because they're funded by the EU. So in terms of Cornwall
who
had a tough
built the
time.
bridges? Did
EU.
The EU built the bridge?
EU gave us money for it, then local Cornish lads built the bridges, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we gave Cornishmen jobs. But it's like, so it's disappointing to me as a Cornishman to see us leave just because we got a really good deal from that, you know?
Oh, wow.
You know,
that's
because
interesting.
I would take like some guys coming from, you know, like Syria or whatever, or Yemen. I'd take those guys coming through to Cornwall if it meant that we got bridges and we got roads and we got
Why don't you
education.
Cornwall men build bridges?
We were doing that. That's the thing.
Uh-huh.
We got the money from the EU. Local Cornish lads built bridges, right?
Okay.
The fact of the matter is, you know, Westminster, London doesn't give us enough money to actually revitalize our economy, you know. So Cornwall's a real bum state.
Oh, really?
For a long time, we were miners. You know, we mine the tin.
Are you like the second tier citizens in?
Nah. So it's funny. Cornishmen are in England listed as a national minority.
Uh-huh.
We're not getting treated badly. You know, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that. But we don't get like enough funding. You know, because we used to have a big economy for mining, fishing. We don't have those economies anymore. So
So let me ask you. So, what is the pecking order of like you know how you have the among the was it English, British,
Yeah.
people from London? Then do they look down on the people?
everyone from the south will hate anybody more north than them. That's the big thing. If you live any more north than anybody else, they're gonna think you're a bum. But it's funny because Cornwall has a reputation of being real like country pumpkin. This is true as well. This is a true reputation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say if you live in England, the more north you go, the more you're like these people are like fake people. You know, that's what usually happens, right? Yeah, it's a weird like south north like
Really?
class divide. Yeah.
Really?
So if you're born in like Bournemouth, you just think everyone north of New York sucks. You know?
Can you look at a person born in London and talk to him and say he's not a Cornish guy like myself?
Nah.
You can't tell.
I mean, guys, again, London is just like a world city, you know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the big thing. London's a world city. So if you go like the very northern state, it's based on accent is the main thing, right?
Yeah.
If you hear a guy from Liverpool, you can tell it's from Liverpool, right? If you hear a guy from Birmingham, you can tell it's from Birmingham. There's a very strong Cornish accent. I don't have that accent, right? I've got more of just a general English accent. But usually you can tell guys from Cornwall, they almost sound like they sound like English Minnesotans is how I'd say they sound like in Cornwall.
Englishmen of what?
Minnesotans, right?
Oh, really?
You
Okay.
took out from Cornwall, you almost like you sound like if a Minnesotan guy lived in England for 20 years, you know?
Really?
That's how I describe the accent. Yeah,
Mm.
it's like piratey almost, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
That's very interesting, man. That's very because I've been to Wales. I wasn't familiar with it. It's just totally like it's almost like two different countries.
Yeah, little devolved states. Yeah.
So what's the difference between Britain and England? When someone says Britain and
Yeah.
England, what does that mean? Or
Brit-
in the UK?
Yeah, so Britain was born like the empire, right? United Kingdom is the entire country, and then England is just a state within the country, right? So the United Kingdom is made up of Northern Ireland, Scotland, England, and Wales, right? And then just England someplace. And I guess you'd say Britain, you'd refer more to like the Falklands and things, you know?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah. So UK is all four countries: Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England. England's its own state, and then British Empire, or just Britain, is what you'd say is the more further reaches of it, right? 100 years ago, that would have been like India would have been Britain,
Oh, okay.
Australia would have been Britain. Nowadays, you want like these tiny territories, the Falkland Islands, you know, those would be like British. So
So you don't say you wouldn't say you're British today.
I think people will say they're British because you can't say like I'm a United Kingdom. That'd be an insane thing to say.
You're like I'm English.
Yeah, I mean, let's say if you're Scotland, you're saying you're British. You're saying you're Scottish. If you're in Wales, you're not going to say you're British, you're going to say you're Welsh. If you're in Northern Ireland, you say you're Irish. An English guy will call himself British, right? He's the only one of those four who'll do it.
I see that. That's very interesting, man. That's an interesting part of the world. There. You ever heard the song? There's a light that never goes out.
Yeah, they say it's like the sun never sets in the English Empire.
Yeah.
British
That's my
Empire.
man Morrissey. You like
Yeah,
Morrissey?
I never read him.
You never heard him?
No, I mean I never listened. I'll say that.
I wish I could play it for you.
There we go.
There's a light
But
that
it's-
never goes out. He's
Yeah.
talking about the British Empire.
I think still they say still. I think as long as the Falklands are still there, they say it's
Yeah.
So unless Argentina gets them, you know.
Are you vaccinated?
I'm vaccinated. Yeah.
Did you have to get vaccinated when you?
Nah, I chose to. Yeah. It's like, you know, my grandma's old, right? I mean, obviously, she's my grandma.
You don't want to
Right.
kill your grandma, right?
Nah, I got all these people in my life who
abuela.
are, 90, 95 years old, and it's like, the last thing I want to do is come into their house, have COVID, just like, where she's gone,
It's
you know?
like your abuela.
Don't want to say, you don't want to say, I'm the guy that killed my grandma,
Right.
you know?
What else was I going to say?
Yeah.
Man, you've been a great interview. Anything you want to let the audience know about the UK?
Go to UK.
yeah.
If you go to UK,
Yeah.
Don't go to Devon. Go straight past Devon. Go to Cornwall. That's where it's at.
Well, that's
Lovely.
it.
I'm gonna go to Target in Columbia Heights. Good meeting you, boss.
Yeah, right, same
Well, you
here.
enjoy yourself, all right? Have a
John
good-
Galt, the urban landlord. Look me up.
There we go.
Yeah,
What was
give me a
that? What was the last name?
John Galt.
John
the
Galt.
urban
Oh,
landlord.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, boss. See
Same
you
here.
around, all right?
6'4", man.
6'4". There we go. I'll enjoy it. Bye-bye.
What's up, OG? Say what? I ain't got nothing. What did he say? Truck driver said, John, I just found out you had Stanley on page on YouTube. I had to unsubscribe to your channel. Mm-hmm. Oh, truck driver. We cover all voices here. Let them expose themselves. Hey, what's up, guys? You want to sit down for an interview real quick? Come on, 5 seconds. We got the fruit table. Excuse me, young lady. Excuse me. I love your hair. Would you mind sitting down for 5 seconds for an interview? Come on, you got 5 seconds. What? All the fruit out here, you know, DC government, DC, all these government workers, they having the best. They live the best life ever. Monday is like a holiday. Around here. Got a little mixed up here. Hey, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. 5 seconds for an interview? Yeah. Got a little mixed up on there. Rainbow. Okay. Oh, truck driver, don't hold it against me, man. We let everybody have their say. Excuse me. Yeah, 5 seconds for an interview. 5 seconds?
I don't right now. I'm sorry.
Thank you. King Shenard.
Hey, put that water.
Hell yeah. Go in there, tell them motherfucker bring me a beer, man. I'll buy you a beer too. You have time for a 5 second interview. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. What's up, OG?
How you
Sit
doing?
down.
Oh,
What's up, OG?
sit down with you. What's this?
For an interview, my man.
All right, I'm gonna speak some real shit. Be
Gee,
ready.
that what this channel
I'm
is
a
about,
real
my
OG,
nigga.
baby.
What's going on?
What's
up?
going on? Triple OG. What's up? My name Big Lou. What's your name?
John Galt.
And you from?
Don't knock shit over though. All
I
right.
ain't knocking shit over.
All right,
I'm
what's
very. What's up?
Shit, what's going on? What's your name again? My bad.
Big Lou,
Big Lou.
aka Louis Dante.
Louis Dante.
If you catch me at work, my name is Louis D. Caldwell, aka whew, the Mr. DMV. Yeah.
Mr. DMV. We are in the DMV. I guess you represent the D in the DMV because you're DC, right?
Well, yeah, so that's where I was born and raised. But I went to secondary school at Georgetown Prep and in Prince George's County. And I always got my money in Virginia and Bethesda.
Wait a minute, Georgetown Prep is in Maryland, right?
No, Georgetown Prep is in Washington, D.C.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So,
is that Georgetown?
yeah,
Oh, wow.
The
Okay,
Hoyas. Yeah, hood,
What?
but educated.
What?
Thank you.
So, wait a minute. So, you went to, you said it again.
So I graduated from Duval High School.
Duval,
Atlanta, Maryland, 20706.
Gotcha.
And I went to Georgetown Prep in my 11th grade year, but I needed to be near my culture and my people.
Your
so
people.
My people, my African American kings and queens and princes and princesses. So had to slide to Prince George's County and still make my mark there.
So what part of PG? You went back to what?
Lanham,
okay,
Greenbelt, College Park, also Temple Hills, Suitland, Waldorf, Clinton, that whole deal.
Right.
Yeah.
So what were you in this area for today?
So I'm here to collect the debts, for lack of a better word.
Oh, somebody owe you some money.
Yeah, few people owe me a couple of dollars, so I'm just about to collect and go about my business. Go see my best friend and her daughter. Her daughter just graduated from high school. Shout out to Zayana, baddest little, you know what, in the. I want to say world, so I'm gonna say world.
Mm-hmm. So tell me about tell the audience what's it like living in DC, my man?
Okay, so DC is very rich in culture. Every celebrity like to come to DC. Why, you ask? Because we the real, like we the realest. So what you gonna get from DC, in my opinion, you gonna get some hood fabulousness. You're gonna get glamour, but you also gonna get that grit that is usually associated with like inner city. In my opinion, DC has definitely changed. I grew up in the 90s, like the whole 90s, born in 87. So the culture and the dynamic is very different. A of these.
White people.
Of these.
Right.
I gotta be politically correct based
Right,
on
right.
my employment. The
Right,
people
right,
give me
gotcha.
my money, but nevertheless, it's changing. But I think the true Washingtonians, they continue to pump that realness, that culture, in DC, so that the legacy isn't in vain. Shout out to Chuck Brown.
Right. Shit, man. I saw Chuck Brown. I think it was his last performance. I saw him at the
In
BB
DC.
King. I saw him in New York in the BB King.
So right after he died, they did a little joint at the Piano Lounge when it was like downtown versus in Waldorf or wherever the fuck it's at. And shout out to Mr. Jermaine Jones, my homeboy, because he was one of the promoter or the curator of the event. And I was able to go and see the people and celebrate Chuck, and it was a beautiful thing. Shout out to Cookie and my baby nephew Brandon. He ain't no baby no more. He's grown and shit, disrespectful, but I love him to death. Shout out to DC, Chuck Brown, the whole go-go movement. Yeah.
Hey, so let me ask you, did you and don't take this wrong, Jay Straight. I have to ask ZC, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the urban
You're an
landlord.
ally.
I am the urban landlord.
You're okay.
Niggas
You're
went for
an
me.
ally.
Landlord, right?
Landlord.
Right.
So who giving you some rent money?
Everybody.
And I know that's the fuck, right?
Like when you're a landlord, man, you can't discriminate against people.
You
You know what I'm
better
saying?
not, otherwise
You know what I
you'll
mean?
become a slumlord, and slumlords
Shit,
need
like-
their ass kicked.
But look, I ran into so many gay people. Like even if I had a negative opinion about gay people,
They were
been
able
some
to
of the
change
good-
it a little
they've been
bit.
some of the good tenants. They come
So
in and keep it
here
straight.
is the thing about gay people and all people in general. They
Mhm.
are human. They are people. They deserve to be loved. And if you don't love them, you better motherfucking respect them.
Mhm.
Because if I'm anywhere in the building, I'm gonna say something and I ain't stopping and
Right.
I ain't turning back and I know flicker on no motherfucking punk. But with that being said, I am indeed a part of the LGBTQIA
Okay,
plus community.
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Yes,
What do you think about the T?
T.
Mm.
Those my sisters. That's actually what I.
But they're not all sisters. Some of them could be your brothers.
That's the truth.
Mhm.
And with that being said, I look like a gay man. I might sound like a gay man, but I identify as a transgender woman. Because the fuck I want to.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You gotta have to explain that for me.
You see my spur.
Explain it for me.
You see my spur.
Right.
This is a woman.
Right.
And I like to pay homage to the women that raised me. So it's very important to me that I represent that at any time,
Right.
in any room, no matter what.
I see what you're
In
saying.
addition to that, I identify with the transgender girls
Okay.
because they have a lot of struggle. Y'all bitches be hating on them because they be fucking fabulous. And even when
Right.
if they do look a little rough, they deserve equality too. So that is my fight, and that's what I identify as, and that's what I stand behind. I am the T.
But you haven't had any surgeries or anything.
No, but
Okay.
I'm gonna give your listeners a little bit of a lesson. So with transgenders are people who have a sex change, which
Right.
means they go through the procedure or the surgery to go from a man to be woman parts. Transgenders are people who have that mentality of a woman or of a man, whatever their opposite original birth sex is, that just identify, and that's what they feel like, and or that's what their spirit exudes. So again, I'm a gay man, but again,
No, go ahead.
I'm a gay man, but again, my fight is with and for the transgenders and transsexuals because they have it the worst. They need the most help. Help them, love them, treat them fair and equally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just me, but I'm the T.
I got you. Okay.
Really the T through Z, if you know what I mean. Shout out to all the girls. Yes.
Are you
Yes.
top?
Why you all in my motherfucking business?
No, but because this is very interesting to me. That's why I asked. If you don't want me to answer, we go into something else.
Don't do that to me.
Okay,
I just
all right.
want to know why. I like to have all the facts before I move forward. With that being said, I don't really, in regards to a sexual experience,
Uh-huh.
I don't take on labels. My main objective is to make my partner feel good and to provide a fantasy. So it's
Okay.
whatever,
I
and
got
that's not how you say a thirst trap Or
What is a thirst? What is a thirst? I don't even know what that means. What does
thirst
that
trap means thirst trap is like sexy people who use their sexiness to get what they want.
Okay.
And they promote their sexiness to get what they want.
mean? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a thirst trap.
That's
Okay.
a thirst trap. A lot of, or almost similar to hobo or homosexual, which are men and or women. In this area, usually men that are going to ride with the one who got the most money or got a place to live or got a hot plate.
Oh shit! So so they just basically slinging dick or ass for money and shit like that. Is that what you're saying?
Sometimes it's not even about that. It is about the black man being in a state of emergency and how you say desperation.
Okay.
So people have to survive. So no judgment.
No, I ain't
but if you
judging.
are a man who fucking with the trannies or fucking with the girls because y'all need whatever, what have you, and y'all gonna be at home eating their food, driving their cars and shit, women too, clean up the motherfucking house. Make sure dinner is prepared in a hot bubble bag when the fuck they get home. Play your part. Last but not least, actually should have been first, take care of y'all motherfucking kids. Y'all fucking these bitches, not to call women bitches, I apologize,
Okay,
but y'all
good.
fucking these women, selling them lies so y'all can get what y'all can get, and then y'all got people or little kids with no motherfucking legacy because they don't know who their father is, trying to make it, and then they doing what y'all do, which is bitch nigga, young nigga, fuck boy shit, and we are creating a legacy of bullshit. We need to be giving Martin Luther King, Frederick Douglass, Malcolm X's, but y'all fucking us up. And at the end of the day, the white man, the any man that's not us, are trying to erase our legacy and make us fucking dinosaurs. Don't help them make us dinosaurs.
Hey, keep talking to my audience, man. Let me just tell them, give me a beer. You mind?
Get you my fucking bed. What y'all want to talk about? Ask somebody what they want to talk about. Oh, I know exactly what I can
Go ahead.
talk about.
It's
I can
like
do
a
some
joke.
plugs.
Go ahead, yeah, plug your shit.
All right, so my name is Louis D. Caldwell. I did a lot of shit in my lifetime. I done sold oils on the street, on the buses, on the trains. I done motherfucking did makeup. I done cleaned people's dirty ass motherfucking houses. I done worked in retail throughout the process. I done did a rack of shit to make sure that I can get from point A to B and still be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else? Okay. Shout out to my best friend. Tomorrow's preview. We on the rise. We coming back. Eat it up, bitches. But I need y'all help because I am the executive producer and one of the cast members for a show called It Boys DC. It will be a reality series unlike any other, because I'm in it. But basically what we doing there or on the show is we'll be showcasing entrepreneurs, activists, or anybody on a grind or on a hustle that is different, that's trying to just make it through. I'm usually at the MGM National Harbor every Friday night. I've been hosting casting calls at 7 p.m. at the casino entrance. Nobody showed up, but it's all good because you know people ain't gonna fuck with you until you get shit popping. But what I'm looking for right now
What you
is,
looking for?
huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm
got
looking
back.
for
Go ahead.
right now is about 5 to 7 hustlers who don't mind having their story told on a major platform.
What kind of story? What kind of hustlers you looking for?
Okay, so I'm looking for hustlers, real hustlers, people that like to get that money, but also people who like to positively impact our community.
Right.
People who are people who live out loud, people who want to make an impact and inspire people. Those are the people I'm looking for. So I'm gonna be there, not this Friday the 4th, but the next Friday the 11th at the casino entrance at the MGM
Harbor.
National Harbor. Just doing a casting call and doing Q&As. So, you know, if you guys are free, if y'all want to kick it with a real motherfucker, if y'all want to promote y'all business on a larger scale, let me know. My telephone number 202-848-0898. Again, that's 202-848-0898. My Instagram is Louis
Yeah,
at
what's your
Louis.
Instagram?
How you say you spell it LOUIEAT. Another little plug. You know, hopefully this don't fuck my money up, but I am a client advisor /stylist at Louis Vuitton National Harbor.
Oh, you a stylist?
Yeah, so I'm a stylist at Louis Vuitton, Tyson's Galleria, and
Oh, really?
McLean.
What do you do? What do you do?
Get the people money and give them a wonderful, joyous, exceptional experience.
Really?
My business phone is 703-843-7533. I'm currently accepting
Y'all wanna sit down for an
appointments,
interview?
and I am available. Just call me, even if you never shop with Tom before. How you say, you know, we'll have I'll set you up a profile, get you in, give you some champagne, and let you live like Bill Gates for, you know, 30 to 45 minutes. Check me out. Yeah, he's trying to get content, a content.
Man, you know, I love talking to people, man.
I
you
love
know?
talking shit.
Yeah.
Talking shit is my favorite thing to do.
Hey. Hey, let me ask you this.
What's that?
Do you take prep?
So I don't believe in HIV medicines or PrEP. Shout out to my
Do you
brother.
believe in
finish.
HIV?
So
Go
let
ahead.
me finish.
'Cause I don't, but go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So my brother, oldest Tyrone Todd, died from complications related to AIDS. What I will say first and foremost is know your status. Whether you want to take the medicine or not, know what you got going on in your motherfucking body so that you can continue to plan your life and live as long as you possibly can, because this is not 1985, and this is no longer a death sentence. You can live, you can have kids, you can get money, you can own property, you can create wealth for your family, whether you have kids or not. So I think that that's important. So in regards to the HIV medicine, if you need it, take it. But I feel like that fuck you up too.
Why do you think it fucks you up?
Y'all see those motherfucking commercials every day?
No, what
Please
commercials?
take Victari. May cause stomach pain. May cause blindness. May
Hey,
cause
what?
I'm just saying the medicine name,
Okay.
but may cause blind, and they say that shit in the commercial. May cause blindness, may cause skin irritation, maybe might cause your eyes to fall out. Please consult your doctor or your medical person. But so it's all trash. That shit is not natural. It is poison. Because what I learned from my brother is that they give you something to fix something, and 5 other things be fucked up. But with that being said, if you need it, take it. In regards to PrEP, I think PrEP is a great thing for people who are fucking reckless and want to fuck people. But also, don't take PrEP if you already got the whatever the hell, whatever you got, because it's gonna fuck you up some more. Number one,
You think so?
I know so.
Why do you say that?
Because it's the truth.
Well, what makes
Anything
you say
that's
that?
not medicine, that's not going to help with your natural enzymes, and your shit is going to fuck you up in one way or another. I firmly believe that.
Yeah.
But again, for people who are reckless, take that motherfucking PrEP so you be good. But again, God is in control, so ain't a motherfucking thing
Did you take the vax?
with that.
COVID.
So I had to get my money, so I did do 1 shot, but I didn't do 2. I ain't had 1 since.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they were saying, your face nice.
Okay, your job.
You gotta get it. But I am also somewhat of a documentationist.
Uh-huh.
So I was able to document the documentation so that I can get my money. But I did have to go in and take 1 so I can get the little card, and then I did whatever the fuck I wanted to do because the system wasn't that advanced. Next question, kind sir.
Oh man, I'm just going off what you're telling me. What you smoking on right there?
These motherfucking vapes. I firmly believe that these vapes got a little bit of crack in it because they are highly
If
addictive.
it's a jiggy like that, ain't no smoke, no motherfucking vape.
Yeah, I wouldn't start. My nigga want me to stop, but I be needing motherfucking release. Them bitches at work be getting on my motherfucking jobs, and these YNs are fucking disrespectful. And the old
What
niggas,
the YN do to you?
they just don't have no motherfucking guidance or no sense of heritage or legacy, so they don't know where they come from. So they just come from fucked upness. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. The
It
YN.
is, but it's the truth. You know it.
Yeah, hey,
Disrespectful little
you know,
motherfuckers.
I mean, motherfucker be stealing. That nigga stole my bike.
You should have stole his ass.
Man, somebody, it wasn't me that is.
Yeah,
Mother, I
you
let somebody
shoulda
ride
stole
my
his
bike.
ass.
That's it. That's what they ass
You
need.
should have
They
stolen
ass
it.
need.
Their motherfucking ass beat. That is the truth.
That's what they
Y'all
ass
YNs and y'all fuck boys, y'all need y'all motherfucking ass whooped.
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all need a good grandmother in y'all life with a thick ass
Yeah.
leather belt that's
Yeah.
gonna motherfucking make you feel like a slave a little bit.
Yeah.
A slave.
You
These
sit down, my man?
YNs are disrespectful as a bitch. They need their motherfucking
Come
ass
sit down for
whooped.
an interview, my man. You said
Y'all need your ass whooped. Do better. Be better.
The
Take
white-
care of y'all
you little nigga be
motherfucking
like
kids
14
and
years.
women in general. Motherfuckers. Let me get a piece of that paper.
You need a cone.
I need to, oh shit, now you high class. Mother, I know that's the fuck right.
Gee, you got all the way.
Oh, hell, yeah, I'm triple OG. You need something? It's for
Tell me
sale.
what you got right there.
I got the combo. They call this shit candy with a K. That's my name. That's my stripper name too. I ain't no stripper.
No.
No, but I will for the right price.
I heard that.
And I know that's right, men or women. Just don't touch me and no exchange of bodily fluids.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, real nigga shit. For real, niggas is dirty.
Y'all want to sit down for an interview?
We wrapping it up. How can I get access to this?
I'm gonna tell you. Give me 1 second.
All right, and just before, so I guess I'm wrapping this shit up. Remember, y'all, I'm an executive producer for It Boys DC. The next casting call will be 7-11 or that's God, it's crazy.
What's
But
that?
7-11-25 at the MGM National Harbor at the casino entrance. I would love to see y'all there. I would love to promote y'all. I would love to figure out ways that we can get money together. I'm looking for 5
Look, I'm
to
gonna show you
7.
my channel, man. I'm the urban landlord. I'm a landlord here in DC.
I just want to see a rent payment, a check. I just want to see a check with your name
you
on
find
it.
me some tenants, man.
I
You get
know
a
that's
check
the
from
fuck
me.
right. You speaking my language, player. Player.
Let me see if I can show you my channel real quick.
All right,
you
show
got
it.
time because you roll up and down.
Yeah, I fuck with you. I fuck with you a little bit. Don't get no ideas though, because I'm not a kind, nice person. Where I am, but motherfuckers, y'all need in Xfinity. Y'all playing with my motherfucking internet. Y'all got these motherfucking representatives that ain't doing their research to find out what's going on, and y'all expect me to pay a bill to get my motherfucking services reconnected. So when I got my service suspended, my balance was at 0. Y'all need to stop being motherfucking crooks and taking people money.
Yo, these niggas
Motherfuckers.
God damn, these motherfuckers high. Man, you saying I ain't connected to the internet? Let's see. Details.
I got a nephew like you. His name is DeMarquis.
Oh, is that right?
Let me finish.
Mhm.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
I got a nephew like you. His name is DeMarcus. I lived with him for 7 years. I was his father because his father's a bitch ass nigga. But with that being said, you know, he going through the same thing that you going through. The difference is my sister is a mother and she ain't gonna see her kids out. With that being said, I feel that you have control over what you're doing right now, which is being rude. And I'm gonna kindly ask that you stop it until we finish. And I know you know from experience that God always want to give you what you need. So let us finish, so that God can try to give you the ways and the resources to get what you need. Because when you do that, people are more likely to help and assist you during your journey. Please let us finish. God bless you. I love you, brother.
Damn. Yeah, straighten him out over there, huh?
We sometimes gotta pull each other up by our bootstraps. It's all good. I love them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got a nephew, and I see my nephew and him. Only difference is my sister is a badass motherfucking bitch, and she gonna take care of her kids no matter the age, even her kids.
Yeah. How old your nephew?
My nephew was 3 years my junior, so I was 3 years older than somebody's uncle. I guess my mother and my sister went to the same party. Or the same party. They was partying together, I feel. But then we just have a conversation. I'm going to give you some. But you need to chill out. I'm not going to tell you again, or you're not getting it.
Yeah, I got him right there. I think they're straightening his ass out right now.
Listen. You got to meet people where the fuck they at.
Yeah.
All people. And still love them in the process, even if you cussing them the fuck out.
Yeah, that's how I see it. Shit.
Yeah.
That's how them niggas don't take it no other way.
Yeah, but and the dangerous part about them young niggas, they don't even understand that because their mentality is fucked up and they smoking drugs prematurely.
What drugs they smoking that?
That motherfucking. So my nephew got fucked up off that cake too.
Well, he was on probation or something?
Nah, he was just a young nigga wanting to be grown, not listening to my motherfucking
why
sister.
Why he smoke K2 instead of weed?
That was available. That's what was around.
That
and somebody
he been on probation
shit.
Or something.
Nah, he was a young person. He was 16 years old. Yeah, appreciate you. Nah, he was just being grown, and my sister did everything that she needed to do to keep him away from that. But he had fathers and cousins and shit like that. And you know how the game go, especially with young people trying to fit. Now I wouldn't say fit in because he was always a fucking leader, still a leader. On my fucking nerves and my sister nerves, but a leader. So it wasn't even about that. It was about being young, and that's what the people was fucking with at the time. Niggas was on probation and they couldn't smoke weed and they still wanted to get high.
They going to hit that K2. That's why I asked you, was he on probation?
Nah,
that's the only reason you smoked that K2.
He was a young person in high school
but
with
why
all
age. I don't understand the K2.
Because he was fucking with niggas that wasn't real and genuine. They laced this shit up.
Oh, no shit. Man,
weed look like weed.
Yeah, I done had so many tenants like that, bro. Like,
yeah, weed look like weed.
Them dippers, you make them motherfucker off the deep end.
Pass the dipper.
You ever hear the dipper before?
Fuck no.
I ain't never hit this shit.
And I don't smoke no. So the first time that I smoked weed is when I was, I think, 28 years old.
Right.
Fucking with my sister. She was a church bitch. She is a church bitch. And God is first, so that's why she my sister, because she is a church bitch. But I'm like, okay, if you can do it and you heavy into your spirituality, I'ma fuck with it. And when I didn't, mind you, bitch, she had an uncle. She was working for, I think, FEMA, or she was just getting out of college. Well, she, because I'm the girls. Thank you. Just getting out of college. And was trying to look for a job. He was doing internships, but nevertheless, I think he ended up going to like South Dakota or one of them country ass towns. And was the uncle was into drugs. But long story short, when I first started smoking, all I was getting shotguns. And I guess my girlfriend learned some shit from her uncle. So we was smoking motherfucking weed on top of a motherfucking Rexona can with holes in it, using it like a bomb. But the thing that I love about my herb journey is the fact that I wasn't a young person doing it. And young people, y'all smoking that motherfucking weed. Let me tell you what it's going to do right now. First of all, you guys are not fully mentally developed or emotionally developed. So it makes you fucking lazy and trifling. So, and then when it gets to a point where you don't want to do shit, it slow you down. And, hey, you moving around like you 50 and you 18 or 21 years old. So with that being said, I strongly urge people or children, I urge people to do it when you motherfucking grown and you can handle your responsibilities. And if you can't handle your responsibilities, as in treating your people nice, taking care of your motherfucking kids and shit, and going to work on time, you don't fucking need to be doing it. But them young people that's smoking that weed, it's fucking them up. It's fucking their mind up. It's fucking their mindset up. It's fucking them up.
And let me ask you, in terms of dating, who do you prefer to date?
So in my life, what ended up happening is I was always a fly nigga, always innovative, always a trendsetter, and even as a young person. So with that being said, I grew up in the 90s. So with that being said, motherfuckers call me gay, fruitcake, faggy. But at the end of the day, I wish that I was stronger as a child, because if you think about it, gay people and pimps have the same mentality, characteristics, likes. So should have been a pimp.
Why do gay people and pimps have the same? What do you mean?
So with that being said, what you asked me, do I like women? I don't fuck no women. I don't like that, but I am going to have to fuck a couple because I want some babies, so I can extend my legacy. But I'm a gay man. Well, I'm a man who likes men. I tried it before. I tried it with this girl. She lived in Alabama, and I wasn't fucking with a lesbian woman, and I did it in the cup. She paid me $1,500, but it didn't work. But also, I'm glad it didn't work because she wanted me to, release the rights to, the child if it did happen. And that's some fuck shit. I wouldn't choose to be a fuck nigga, because that's some fuck nigga shit, not taking care of what you put in the world or what you put out into the world.
Hey, have you been following the Puffy trial at all, bro?
So with that being said, I love Puffy, bitch. And if his song come on in a motherfucking club, bitch, I'm dancing. But at the end of the day, same thing with R. Kelly, same thing with any motherfucker who is on trial. If they did it, they need to go to jail. Then mind you, it's a lot of groupie bitches out there that test the waters. And when they don't get what they want, here you go, brother. And when they don't get what they want, or it's an opportune time, they want to cry rape. But
do you think Puffy's gay? They say he wanted.
I don't know nobody's business. I wish I was in the
Well, let me ask you this question: a man won the semen of another man wiped on his chest. Is that gay?
So gay means, so the thing that actually makes you gay, the two things that make you go gay is even an act with the same sex. And though it does not make you gay to think or fantasize about it, but anytime that you are in a sexual act or a super intimate environment with the same sex,
that's the right answer.
You are gay.
That's the right answer.
All right.
The only way.
Yes, because it's mind and body. It's a physical. But it's physical and mental too, because people like what they like, but not technically gay if you like it, but by curious or a little bit gay.
You gay too? Or?
No, listen. I like women. I like women that like women. I'm into all the women in the world, but I respect man. And what you eat don't make me shit. What I want to say is,
I see you on what you call it.
Yeah,
at the shop.
Yeah.
Shout out to Level Up.
Definitely shout out to Level Up.
Shout out to Level Up. Shout out
What's
to
Level Up?
So Level Up is a community-based store. Accepts everybody, the LGBTQIA, the hood niggas, the everybody. And
what they do?
so they just facilitate an experience that you can be free and be comfortable. They also had, I ain't gonna tell you what they got because DC funny with that shit right now, but they got that, and then they got other shit.
They got some weed.
I can't
Like
say
you
that
said, like
because I
you
don't want to fuck up their money. They also got household products.
What? Oh, they give you deep.
It's like a gift shop.
It's a gift
Or
shop.
a corner store.
But it's
Or
free.
a bodega.
But that
Fuck
shit
no,
free.
it
Oh,
ain't
they
free.
free.
Ain't shit free. You know that.
Oh,
ain't shit
what you mean
free.
for us? But you buy that shit anyway.
For black people.
But why they give you? But what is it? A discount or something?
They did.
Okay. I'll buy it. What the fuck you buy it? Otherwise, you can buy that shit anyway.
Listen.
What else they? What's
$3.
Oh, $3. How much does that shit normally cost?
Probably like closer to 10. Yeah.
CVS.
$3.
What that shit?
But hold up. Back to this motherfucking topic at hand. I had this conversation.
Put up
on
a
my
seat,
podcast.
baby. You want to put up a
I
seat?
do. I had this conversation on my podcast from the Patriot.
You got a podcast?
Yeah, from the Patriot to the Patriot, right?
I know that's
Okay.
right.
And,
I'm going to slide this way.
because
so
I
you can-
believe in
You can sit right here if you want to.
Oh,
You got a
perfect.
camera right there.
The matriarch is the head of my household. The woman,
the one who in charge, who keeps it together.
That's the matriarch. Matriarch to the matriarch. But this question came up. There's only one way to actually be gay. That
The
is
act.
a man fucks a man.
The
or
act.
a woman
The
fucks
act.
a woman.
Correct.
That's what actually makes you gay.
The act.
Now,
That's right.
There are people who say that I was born this way.
Yeah.
Mentally, something was just off, and this is what it was for me from birth. This and the third.
I'm gonna touch back.
You're gay.
So I'm gonna tell
That
you
just
some real
means you
shit.
think
I'm
you're
gonna be
gay.
open with y'all.
But
Tell y'all my
that
motherfucker
you're gay.
by curiousness.
That's a thought, though.
Mhm.
The only way to
But
actually
no, but I'm gonna
be
tell you some
is to
shit.
act. And
No,
he
but
said that.
if it make your dick hard, you a little gay. It's a physical.
It's a physical.
It's a physical. If you
It's a
think
physical.
about it and you like it, a little gay. That's
it's
the truth.
physical. It's arousal.
So whether it's intercourse or not, if it's aroused or thought about and creates excitement with the same sex, gay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bound to
that's
happen
it.
eventually.
Yeah,
At that
gay,
point.
gay,
I agree.
gay.
It's bound, at
That's
that
gay.
point, it's bound to
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Your vicariousness.
100%.
Yeah,
Have you,
Okay.
have you ever had sex with a man that was like confused?
So
they
I
love
ain't gonna
that.
say my
They love
man
that.
is
They want to
confused,
trade.
but
That's
I'm
all
my
they
man.
want is to trade.
So I'm my
They
man.
want all the confused niggas. That's the thing.
And yes, but
It's
the
like-
confused
because
niggas also need somewhere to live and need a
that
hot
part.
plate and all that.
If
Homeless
niggas do
or
that-
homosexual.
Homeless to homo. Oh,
Homosexual.
I heard that term.
Homosexual, homosexual.
Yeah,
Hold up.
It's the truth.
This is
Yeah.
the wildest and the
Yeah.
realest shit
Yeah,
ever.
that for real.
There is a pipeline from homelessness to homosexuality.
100%. Hell yeah, that's just what we just talked about. He ain't lying. He know what he talking about.
There's a pipeline.
People gotta
from
survive,
prison-
and that's how some
from
people
prison
survive.
To homosexuality.
100%.
Now,
Wait a
it's
minute.
called-
You said that-
100%.
Wait a minute. You think there's a pipeline?
yeah, it's systemic.
From-
100%.
It's systemic. It's meant to be like this. It's
100%.
There's a reason
Make
why
make all
the
us men, women that
propaganda-
have that women's
This is the
mentality.
reason why the propaganda
100% say it.
promotes us to violence, to go to jail and
To
prison.
demasculate and feminize.
Demasculate
And feminize. That's the
black
truth.
man.
100%.
Take the black man out of the home, demasculate and feminize him. You reverse the entire structure of the black dynamic.
100%.
Now we are groveling to our
Come
own
here.
women for a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They really put us at the bottom of the totem pole. Now it used to be the black woman. Now the black man is the most disrespected creature.
Thank you for being respectful, brother. I love you. You heard
You
me, and
understand?
I hear you
But
too. And
that
I know you need what the
homelessness
fuck
to
you need.
homosexuality pipeline
I got
is
you,
there.
brother.
And they
I
keep
love
us
you. I love
down.
us.
They don't want us working.
You love
They
me
don't
too?
want us coming up in
You love me
any
too?
way. So you see what you're doing? You got to be creative. You got to hit them from another angle. But anytime you actually try to go out there and use their system
You want
to
this
do
right?
it, when someone else is giving you a check and you're working under someone else's rule of thumb, they're only going to let you climb so high because you got to be making three amounts of the amount of the rent in DC. So if the rent is $3,000, you got to be making $9,000. What job is paying you $9,000 a month? Keep it 100. They
No,
not.
and I
So
work
you
a
about to
good
be
ass
homeless.
job, so
Now
I'm
that
getting
you about to
about
be
4 or
homeless,
5.
You ain't about to be out here in this biting cold. You ain't about to be out here in this winter when the snow hit the ground. So you gonna do whatever you got to do.
I know you're not
Bitches
asking
don't
for
want
something
you.
else. That's
You
$10.
know,
I
and
done
that's
gave
the
you
way it is.
$10.
And a lot of niggas do that because
Figure
their
it out.
integrity is fucked up.
Yeah, I know you
Yeah,
good
a lot of
at figuring
integrity.
Figure it out, my
There's no
brother. What's your
integrity.
name?
Integrity, what you do when no one is looking.
Yeah.
Your
Mr.
integrity
Leonard?
fucked up.
Yeah.
You ain't
God
really
bless
no
you,
walk.
brother.
Nigga, you ain't sleeping
You
outside
figure it out
for
from
real.
here.
I got more respect for you than I ever would.
And you don't
for a
gotta look
motherfucker that
down
just
'cause
gonna
you a
say,
king.
fuck it,
You
I
know
sleep
that,
with this
right?
nigga since I can
Yeah,
say, get
you
out the
need to
way.
put your
right.
back
Get
and
out
stand up.
elements.
Fuck these
And then a lot of
motherfuckers.
them do it.
Fuck
So I
all
got
of
more
them.
respect
Anybody
for
that
this
don't
motherfucker
show
who
you
ain't
love,
ready to just
or
sleep
you
outside,
see
like, I'm
God's
not about to
love
let
in
my
them and
manhood
through them,
go.
and they
Yeah.
trying to
You
fuck
can't do
her.
that. It got to
Right,
be another
right.
way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It got to be another way.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
One way to skin the cat. So it's
Yeah.
always another way. You know
Fuck
what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta
But
get
they
that
pray
ass.
And
on
I
that.
stand behind
Because
you, and
men
I
are still
stand with you. You my
conquerors.
brother.
Regardless if they're gay or
My-
not, they're conquerors. So they don't want, listen, they do not want men that are gay. They
Right.
want trade. They want men that they can get the trade to their side.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
we
That's
want
what
to
the
conquer.
term trade stand
Yes,
for.
they want to conquer it.
Right,
Yes, they
right.
want
I
to
see-
trade.
I
They
see
want
what
to
you're
conquer
saying.
because they're still men. So they
Right.
want to conquer. And the
Right.
best way to conquer is to get a nigga to say he's not gay to be gay with you.
Right.
That's called a
It
trade.
like- it
And
like-
they are conquering
Work,
that shit.
bitch!
So that's what
Work!
it is.
That's
So,
what
And
trade
it's also the way trade means I give you a little dick if you give me some money or
Money.
some food or a place to stay.
No.
It's
Yeah.
a double
Wait a
entendre.
minute, hey,
You a
hold
bad
on.
motherfucker. Give me some.
Hold on.
and it's,
Hey, hold on.
You a bad
Hold on.
motherfucker.
Hold on.
It's
Hey,
about
ain't it
integrity.
You a bad
it's
motherfucker.
about integrity. Like
You a bad
watch this.
motherfucker.
No,
You heard
no,
what I'm telling
thank
you, right?
Watch this thing. I'm gonna tell you who the real bad motherfucker is, though.
The black
No,
women.
watch this. I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna tell you why.
Because he gonna live forever.
Listen, his integrity. I'm not about to let my manhood go. I'll sleep outside on your ass.
Oh, pretty. That's how my nephew is. And I'll figure it out. And even if I can't figure it out, I'm going to live it.
Nigga right there.
100%.
That's a real man.
100%. Because
what do you do when no one is looking?
you firm.
Ironclad.
Yeah, one motherfucker, you my nigga.
Ironclad. That's what it is.
You my kind of nigga.
Like
yeah, you my kind of nigga.
That's what we had to understand, that you have to be able
You
to
my kind of nigga.
everybody and what they
No matter what the fuck they are, or especially if they one of us, because they don't see all that shit. They see all faggies. If you want to have them white people, they see all faggies and trannies that are not deserving. So we are all the same. We are one. You need to be your brothers and sisters, motherfucking keepers. For real.
Right now, but I don't got a goddamn dime right now. I'm about to make it though.
You need to go sit down.
It's gonna come to. He want to shoot. He want to be.
Yeah, but he done got blessed, and he need to be patient and wait on the Lord, which I'm sure he's been doing.
That's right.
And the Lord been working because he's still here.
Damn, this was one of my questions on my podcast.
Hey, what's the name of your podcast, my man?
From the patriarch to the matriarch.
Hey, so YouTube?
No, I just filmed my first 2 sessions. I'm not done. I'm doing a lot right now.
Where's it gonna be on YouTube or where?
I'm gonna drop it on Instagram, YouTube, all the regular places.
So you just videoed it so far.
Yeah.
Mr.
I'm not
Lennox.
gonna drop them yet until I have my whole
Here.
all my segments done.
Okay.
But I got also do content
Enjoy
creation.
it.
I'm an artist. I'm a poet. I perform here at Busboys and Poets. on
Okay,
Tuesdays.
word.
But I have content, so
Yeah,
I do.
yeah.
I do. You know, Nucci got $5 million for Fox
Who?
for the front porch. Nucci.
Who?
Nucci.
I love y'all.
Nucci.
I gotta
I never heard of
that.
this.
The front porch.
I
The
see
front
y'all
porch.
later. Shout out
Try
to the
some of that weed.
Fox
Try
landlord.
some of that weed from.
You got some money?
How much you want? I'm gonna try some before.
10.
Fox 5.
Fucking weed man, somebody.
You heard me?
Huh?
Fox 5 gave him $5 million
No shit.
for the front porch. You can
This
Google
is
it. Go to YouTube. The front
I
porch.
do everything. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
start selling
band,
oils.
go
Big
all the
Lou's,
artists,
Big Lou's is
celebrities.
coming back
Yeah,
out.
remember the
Follow
Tiny
me,
Desk?
Yeah.
The front porch, like it's something like a tiny desk, but they on the front porch of a house,
Yeah.
and it's called the front porch.
Oh,
Fox
yeah, they
gave him
do that
$5
shit
million.
at
They
DC.
closet
Nucci
organization
got
make
$5
up.
million for it.
No shit.
So, and that was the front porch. So me, I started the Spotlight living room after dark. I'm trying to get my 5 for the living room.
I fuck with you. It's all good. When I see you though, I want my
Man, you
motherfucking
gotta give me
money.
a subscribe, man.
No, hell no,
Why
hell
not?
no. I'm going to, but don't add that into our agreement.
Man, you know, you more.
Oh, period. You know
No,
what
or
it
you can
is.
just give
You're
me
a
that
landlord.
meatball. To me,
So
or
if
you can
you-
just give me that meatball right there, and we can call it even. You know what I'm saying?
What
The
meatball?
whole $100.
No, you can't. But shit, that's what I would like.
My mama said if you were gonna pull it out, you gonna use it.
And I know the fuck. That's why your mother
So why you
wasn't
pull the $100
lying.
out? Why you pull the $100 out? You want to go get some?
Oh, period. That's the
I'm just
truth.
saying, because now you feeling some type of way. Like, what's
No,
up?
but they ain't got
I'm
nothing
from
to do
New
with you.
I'm from New York.
I don't give a fuck
What
about
part,
that.
hey, what
You
part
my
of New York you
brother.
from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
What
I'm
part?
from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Shout
I'm
out
from
to
Brooklyn.
Queen
I be
B.
from Brooklyn. Nigga, I
Biggie.
I'm from-
be,
Queen
niggas, I
B.
be back in Brooklyn in
Killer
a
B
week, about
movement.
5
Big
days.
style.
Hey,
Big
niggas, I buy that bad
respect.
style living.
Shout out to
Hey.
Brooklyn, baby.
Hey, what part?
Shout out to
Brooklyn?
VK all
You know what part
day.
that
Yeah.
I'm on my road.
Shout out to
Oh,
the Queen
bro,
B. I'm the
yeah.
LYL to the KIMNIBIGRIP, baby.
Where I learned my love,
Rep
my
BK in the
Always
NYC.
blasting.
Don't know bitch do it
Blasting
like I
must not work.
DID.
I fuck with real niggas.
696,
You
the
know what
big
time it
chick
is.
been
Funny.
on TV
Niggas got
like
more important shit to
MTV
deal
and
with.
Right.
BET.
Talking about that
So
full wheel shit. My man here about to
TRL
kill
and
shit.
106.
This man
I'm
niggas
in
pussy.
heavy
You will be
RO when
fucked.
you play
Don't you
my
drop some
shit.
more ice, dog. You
Mama
will
Y'all
be
push
watching that?
rips like 3M
Live
Dub
stream.
and your BM
Interviews.
trip when she see me in the
5
club.
seconds.
Your man 5-0, I don't see him in the club because he out in the CT with a in this. I stay OT while I stay OC. That's out the country with my ARABs and my girl M to the O to the E. She ride like a soldier. That's my Cody. I'm fella to the death and don't ask why because the PUSSY, and I'm more nigga than them bitch ass guys, cause they took the stand on the DA side. I'm the BADDEST chick in the game. What the fuck I gotta spell it out? GANGST. STA. What more can I say? Fuck, DC's finest, straight out of Southeast. Yeah,
What
and
part
the
of
boys
Southeast you
stay
from?
fly. It's the QUEENBEE. Hoes wanna be me. What the fuck? I gotta spell it out. Had to hand her birthday.
What part of DC or Southeast you from?
So Southeast near.
Because I live in Southeast.
Okay.
Where?
Southeast near. So no. I grew up. I was born. My mother's address was 3rd Street.
Oh,
So
Where?
Eastover.
Where?
Eastover.
Oh, you way out there.
Eastover.
Nigga, I just own an apartment building out there by
Eastover.
6th Street. You know what them apartments, 6th Street.
No, listen. So that's where I was born at, and then I moved to Mayfair. And
Mayfair. Don't
yeah, I
play
moved to
Very
Mayfair.
nice.
Period. I moved to Mayfair. And I was born in '87. Moved to Mayfair in '93. Stayed in Mayfair '93 to 2001. No,
Some-
to
and then when you
2000.
Now you
We got somebody in the chat saying they
No,
out
I
of
ain't from the
Northeast DC.
So I was born in Southeast. Folks, family, cousins, Southwest, elementary school, Northeast.
203,
Southwest 106, yeah, and then Friendly's Curry out, half and P. That's my family old bar.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Peachtree.
Peachtree.
Shout out to the Peachtree reunion. Miss Betty, if you out there or her daughter are out there, please bring back the Peachtree reunion. Ooh, that would make my heart smile. Shout out to my mama out there with her mean.
Shout out to
fan.
Death Pond,
Yeah,
down
period.
Southwest.
Yeah.
My people down at the Death Pond. Shout out to Uptown when we on Oak Street.
Yeah.
We put up to
Yeah.
the motherfucking pimp hose
Yeah.
process right there to be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We outside.
We was there before the National Stadium was there.
Oh, and 7
We was there before the National Stadium and all that shit was there.
No more beef. 5th and 7 no squash beef. Shout out to Gerard, 14 and Gerard. Shout out to Uptown Clifton. Shout out to Fairmont, all Gold Mine, Gold Coast. Shout out to the Gold Coast. We right here on U Street. Shout out to the Gold Coast right here on U Street. We right here in the heart of the thick of it right here.
Shout out to Thirst Lounge owned by 2 black men. Oh,
What land?
Mayor forever.
Mayor for life.
Mayor for life.
Who you talking about, Mary Bear?
Yeah,
You talking about
Mayor
Mary
for
Bear?
life,
Mary Bear,
yeah.
Mayor for life.
Yeah, 100%.
This is building.
Yeah, it's right across the street. Just Mary Bear building.
All y'all
Man, nigga, I used to go to Go-Go's right there. You remember when they used to have Go-Go's in there?
Bring back the Elks Lounge. Bring back the Elks Lounge. Every child is 14 in DC. Black boys, go get you a government job and stay with it.
Did they government
Exactly.
job?
Do it every summer till you graduate. Because when
Right.
you 18, they go, well, this bitch ass nigga, I don't know if that's going to get me sorry to fuck up your channel. But that motherfucker trying to take all that away. So my recommendation to all
Who
you
you talking
young
about, Trump?
people,
Get
whether
it now.
little boys or girls, get it now.
Get it now.
Because again, it's going to be given dinosaur ancient. So get up in there, get your money, keep y'all good names, as in don't get no motherfucking record or no dumb fuck boy, petty,
Because I'm-
wild ass
this
shit.
was the
Do what the
best.
fuck y'all need to
This
do
was the-
so y'all can take care of business.
I bumped into some
And be
sisters
fly.
from Hartford, Connecticut.
Put that shit on.
And they laughed.
But that's
when I
not
said,
the first,
"Look
second,
at
or
our
third,
man
or
for
fourth
life building."
step.
I still,
Y'all gotta get up and go to work.
For life building, right?
Ain't nothing like DC, man.
Fuck me, y'all need to stop asking motherfuckers for help and go out and find your help or find help in the Lord and find help in the Lord. The Lord needs to be your help. But since he's not here, you need to be on your grind, dizzle, my people. Yeah.
Right.
That was the best crack ever because that shit's still here. They mad about that. When he acted that
Mary
wrong,
Bear gave them government job.
He gave black people government jobs.
He put
Right.
he put us he allowed us to sit at the table.
Right.
Shout out to my aunt Savette, love you,
And then
bitch.
look, voted into
You
the
my
law
girl.
so thoroughly. Listen,
They still doing it, and he
Still,
gone.
right,
He
he
had
still
court
gone.
cases, was smoking a
this
little
is what I'm
crack
trying to tell
sometimes.
people is
Yeah.
That's how you
they
do
can
it.
say what they
I
want
love
about
y'all. I
it,
love this man.
But-
Support the landlord. Make sure y'all pay y'all motherfucking rent and shit on time, so you ain't giving nobody no extra, but you still helping helping the black community. Keep our dollars and cents and pennies, dimes, nickels, quarters, $2 pieces, 50-cent pieces, checks, motherfucking money orders, motherfucking debit, credit cards, Cash App, Apple Pay. Keep that shit with us so we can come up. I love y'all. How do I find you?
The Urban Landlord on YouTube.
What about
Urban
Instagram?
The
landlord.
Urban Landlord.
What about
I
Instagram?
think I got an Instagram. I don't really use it.
Do you have one?
Nah, I don't really use it.
Motherfucker, I got you though. I see y'all.
YouTube,
God bless y'all. I love y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Baba. Dr. Baba Harshaw. I'm your kinesiologist. I'm the person you come see after a car accident. I put Humpty the Dumpty together again. That's what I do. I am a psychologist with a concentration in kinesiology, meaning I'm working with the mind, body, and soul. We're going to get this thing back intact. But I was talking about this word that I want to get back on.
What
And
word
it's
was
called integrity, especially for my young black men listening and watching this that will watch it in the future. Integrity. What do you do when no one is looking? This is so important, black men. You hear me? Your manhood, your word, and your balls are all you have. Hold them tight. They're yours. And please have some integrity. So this way, when you out and you talking your shit, people can believe you because you speak with a different type of conviction when your integrity's intact. My name is Dr. Baba Harshaw. Thank you. That was my PSA.
My
I just
man.
wanted to get that out to you all. You can definitely check me out on Instagram at baba.harshaw. That's BABAHARSHAW. I'm also on YouTube at the Mars Project LLC. That's Mars, MARS Project, regular spelling LLC. You'll see the golden microphone. It stands for Mental Health Artists Retreat Society. I do therapy for artists. So make sure you tap in with me there. You can also check me out on my personal page, Mr. Harshaw, HARSHAW on YouTube. I got Instagram for you, Fire Pit Open Mic. I do an open mic around the fire pit. I believe we tap into our ancestors and being able to commune with our ancestors through the elements. And fire is one of the known ones from ancient times. We danced around the fires. We chanted around the fires. So I bring it back to do a podcast and a open mic called Fire Pit Open Mic. So check that out on Instagram. It's pretty dope. It's part of the expression therapy part of our Mars project.
Hey, hold on for 1 second, my man. I'm gonna get the beer. Keep talking for a minute. I'll be right back. All right?
Okay, can I hit the J while you?
I ain't got. Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
All right, my man.
Keep talking to the audience.
Oh yeah, keep talking to the audience. You want me to keep talking to the audience? No, ain't nobody gonna touch your stuff, bro.
What kind of beer you drink?
Yes.
He thinks he drinks AJ beer out there. All right.
An IPA. That's what we want. An IPA. Please, brother. IPA is strong. Have a seat, man. Tell them who you are, man. This is one of the old timers. This is brother with some integrity. This motherfucker brother be outside to let his manhood go. Y'all motherfuckers need to tighten up. Out here sleeping with the enemy. You know? But I believe in allowing life to advance the way it's supposed to. So if it's meant for the woman to run the world in the way that it's going, then allow them to go ahead and take the reins and give it over gracefully. That don't stop us from being men. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got our women making more money than us. They got our women living better than us. They always, I know a lot of black women at 6-figure salaries, and most of their peers are not. So it's like, even with that Kevin Samuels stuff and like the stuff that they have all over Instagram about the percentage of people, it's different. Like,
yo, I'm telling
you have so many people who believe that.
Hold on for a minute, Baba. I go in the motherfucker order beer, right? And I'm telling nigga, he said, come back in when you want another. I said, nigga, this is a tip economy. I said, count off 15 minutes in your head and bring me another motherfucking beer. The fuck is that? You gonna make me get up? It's gonna impact your tip. Every time I gotta fucking get up, it's gonna lower the tip. God damn it! What the fuck are you talking about? Go ahead, Bob.
Nah. So this is I wish I would have done it for you so I can show you how you do it. It's a real diplomatic way to actually move. I go in there and get a server, had a server come out here and serve us. So you ain't supposed to have to get up at all. Like, that was wild.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying? You're not even supposed to have to get up. You sit at the table already with merchandise. So they see what it is.
Good. Count down 15 minutes. That's for OG right there. That one for OG. That one for me. Count down 15 minutes and come right back.
Yes, sir.
With a beer.
Hold on, but you don't have to wait.
Man, with the
you
line.
don't have to wait for the beer because I want it now. It's 3 of us.
So you want one too?
Yeah, we want it now.
I can't buy both of y'all a beer now. I bought OG. It's charity for OG now.
Okay, well, it's charity for me because I'm fucking broke. If you want to get,
you want me to buy you a beer too? All right, I'll buy you a beer too.
I need it right now.
What you need a beer for? What got you in the move up here right now?
I'm
Huh?
gonna be honest with you, life has been life.
Mm-hmm.
Life has been life, and
Yeah.
I had to cut a lot of people off because they don't mean you no good out here.
Mm.
I've been giving, and now I'm so dry. When I need, nobody got for me.
Ain't nobody got shit.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I totally appreciate the generosity and
All right,
very,
you
very
gotta
much
feel,
appreciative,
my man.
brother.
It's all yours.
Honestly.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing I'm gonna have to do though. I'm gonna get you guys right here on this cam, and so that way, when I get another big person come up the street, they'll be able to easily sit down.
we need the beer though, brother.
He coming.
I just,
Get him a
Oh,
beer
okay,
too.
good.
Get him a
And
beer.
look,
It's
the
on me.
IPA.
It's on me. You want an
IPA?
IPA?
Yeah, I want IPA.
That man got a fine taste.
All right, so listen, I got you right here. I'm gonna give you this because nobody's gonna
Look,
give you
I
this.
need you guys to sit right here so I can get some interviews come
You
up.
gonna get, so you gonna get an interview. I'm gonna come
But
over
they're
there,
both
but
cameras right here.
let me give you this
Go
right
ahead.
here on this camera. You're gonna love this.
Go ahead.
This called the My Prayer.
Okay, got you.
You expect me to pray for the USA when the USA ain't praying for you to stay.
Mhm.
They only praying for execution day, trying to make us forget about the games they used to play, water holes they used to spray, and the families they used to slay. They got blacks dreaming, but we're not listening. So I'm hoping you hearing this, because half of y'all don't even know about Tuskegee experiments, and that gotta make you wonder, was America's back when the Mumu could see kill remember? Like Patrice, countless days in the summer when blacks were killed, I want the real story. Tell me about that slave who ran up the hill to get the water for Jack in jail. Then tell me about that 10-year-old boy who's packing still. You know, he just turned 20 and he's packing still. We're dying too soon. Media pumping up black on black crime, but I know about that white on white crime. You know, back when they had the saloon, I mean, January 6th and shoot out high noon, hog ties and zip ties, and it wasn't a costume. But you expect us to pray for the USA when the USA told USA, take your ass back to Mexico. Because after y'all niggas kill each other, y'all gonna be the next to go. And you still don't know what went on when the armistice sailed from Sierra Leone. How Harriet Tubman put guns and slave and kid, bitch, you better move on. How slaves are being raped of their Bibles and Qurans. They say in schools, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all. But was that same line around when they had separate stores and black with top with dogs and sprayed with water hose? No. What they meant to say was one nation, under God, with liberty for just us, not y'all. And if you want the rest of that poem, right here, Busboys and Poets, Tuesday, 8 to 10 p.m.
Oh, you come here on
Come
Tuesday.
check
You
me,
do.
yeah,
You
come-
do.
I
They
do
still do
spoken
poetry
word,
here on
yeah, right
Tuesday.
here on
Okay.
Tuesday.
I
Come
just
check me out.
man, they've been doing this shit for 30 years.
Yeah, check me
I
out
feel like
right
they've
here.
been doing this shit long as I've been in DC. Goddamn it, I've been
yeah. 2005, this joint opened up. So,
Right,
but
right.
definitely come check me out right here, man. My name is Dr. Baba Harshaw. I love you guys. I appreciate the landlord that let me slide through.
I am that nigga.
There you go. Yeah, I like that. That feel good,
I
right?
am
Yeah.
that nigga.
I
Shit, I
am
got a whole
that nigga.
fucking commercial on that shit. I am that nigga. That nigga jump out there.
Hold on, we gotta get it.
OG, we might have to get you slide back a little bit. You might run the sister gals away when they see you, OG. We put you back there, OG. We still got you on camera though, OG. We still got you on camera, OG.
Nah, it's cool.
You stepped out. We got you though. We got you, Baba. You good.
Y'all know what a haiku is? A haiku is a Japanese poem.
Hold on for a minute. Let me do that right here. Oh shit. Let me do this right here. Move some of this shit out. Oh, don't knock your water over. All right.
A haiku. Y'all know what a haiku is?
Now, what's a haiku?
A Japanese poem consisting of 17 syllables. Yeah, a Japanese poem. A haiku is 575. For instance, my sperm enters your brain, impregnating your mind, your birth and new thoughts.
Excuse me. Come sit down.
Tell me where you go to podcast. Where can I find your podcast? Where can I go listen to it?
You wanna let me show you.
Woo. Yes.
Why don't you come at least get on camera? You're so pretty.
I cannot get on camera. Absolutely.
Can we get a voice?
No, thanks.
You know you got something to say. Well, come see me perform here on Tuesday. I'm on stage right here.
You're on stage there
Yeah.
on Tuesday? Okay, I'll stop by.
There you go. 8 to 10 p.m.
But tell me what your podcast is
So
called.
I have two channels:
Okay.
the Urban Landlord and the Urban Landlord Clips.
Urban Landlord.
John Galt at the Urban Landlord and the Urban Landlord Clips. You might as well let me pull up a seat for you.
If I really gotta get home, but where can I find is it
It's on YouTube. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. You're a very pretty lady. I must say, what's your background, by the way?
Wait, hang on.
I'm a landlord here in DC. That's
So that's why you're doing.
Yeah, man. You know,
Okay.
I got stories to tell.
Okay, so wait, where are your properties? What neighborhoods?
Northwest and you know what Petworth is?
Yeah, I know where.
And I know you don't know where Southeast is. You probably never been to Southeast, but I got properties in Southeast
I
too.
have been to far Southeast.
For what part of Southeast?
Hillcrest Heights.
That's the nice part.
Capitol Heights.
You've been to Congress Heights.
Congress Heights.
That's where I am. Congress
I was there.
I'm that nigga over there in Congress Heights, boy. Shit. I collect that rent over that motherfucker, huh?
Right now to Landlord
Do that.
Diaries.
Well, not urban landlord, not landlord diaries.
Urban,
You gotta see me with the tuxedo there.
urban landlord.
Let me pull up for you. You might go sit down for a minute. Can I at least let
What is your background? What is that exoticness we
John
see?
Galt, that's you?
Yep, John Galt at the Urban Landlord. Yeah, that's me. You gotta hit the subscribe button. That is
We'll
me.
listen to you on the way home.
What is
Okay,
that
we're
background?
doing a live stream here. She gonna listen to us on the way. And what's your name, by the way? What's your name? Put a chat in the comment. Put a comment in the chat. I should say.
She has some type of foreign background, maybe Indonesian.
Ooh, that motherfucker smoking.
She was fine as hell.
Hell yeah.
She was fine.
Man, DC got the finest
See,
goddamn
we definitely got the baddest lady.
nigga. What?
Especially when I like to lick up and down the crevice line just to wet the surface. And about 5 minutes later, when her body get the jerk,
We got the finest women in DC.
then she looked back like, damn, you gonna
Yeah.
work it.
This average ass
The only thing I know is this one thing for certain.
They got money too.
Their legs gonna be shaking and their head gonna be rushing.
Yeah.
Chest gonna be heaving and that pussy gonna be coming.
Yeah.
The next time she see me, she gonna be looking at me funny.
Yeah.
What you do to her is what somebody gonna be asking me. But it's our little secret. She was finally eating lavishly. Shout out to the landlord. This is so right here. Go
My
to the
nigga.
landlord. Thank you for helping out the black community and for giving us a voice and a presence out there. I appreciate that.
And a motherfucking place to live. Don't forget that part. And a motherfucking place to live.
You got any more properties?
Yeah, Petworth in Congress Heights.
What's the rent?
By day, by week, bi-weekly.
You
Shit.
take vouchers?
Nah, man, because I only rent rooms.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a buddy. He take vouchers though.
What do you got?
Northeast.
Trying to buy.
Mm.
You know, they got a first-time home buyer program. They'll match and all that and let the voucher pay it off.
I don't know if he trying to sell though.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm in there. I'm looking for a private landlord. I'm trying to buy.
Right.
Yeah, I'm black. I'm trying to be the landlord too.
Shit, I know that's it, man. That's
Each one's reach one, teach one. That's enough money. I
That's a
can borrow.
move, bro. That's a dope right there. I don't see none of that dope. Nigga gotta have that place to live before they need them Jordan on their feet.
That
You know
part.
what I mean?
The landlord that's spoken.
I come through that bitch, put their ass out, keep all the man Jordans.
That
It
part.
happened before too, bro.
That part. I mean,
Catch a nigga slipping, he can't take his shoes to work with him.
that part.
Not all of them, at least. Excuse me, ladies. Can we just sit down for a 5-second interview?
All right, gotta keep it moving. So how are you today?
Oh, gee, you might give me a chair. Pull up right there so you can sit down. Oh, there it is, right there. Excuse me, you mind sitting there for a 5-second interview? Yeah, DC, a beautiful town, man. Listen, I used to go to Go-Go's in the Marion building, bro.
Yeah, me
Remember
too.
that shit?
Yeah, it was in there. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. They was stabbing motherfuckers every day. They stabbed a couple people in that motherfucker, and they still let it roll.
It was open for a while.
Hell yeah, man.
Before they
DC.
closed it down.
Yeah, DC, something else.
Yeah, for life.
Mayor for life. Marion, summer jobs. You got them. Ooh, they look at that girl on their bike. Have mercy. Oh my soul.
Lord have mercy on
God
me.
damn.
I was blind.
It's something about, man, it's something about a woman on a bike with a dress or a skirt. It's something provocative about that shit. You know what I mean? You ever thought about this shit?
Yo, now that you got that,
Nigga, I crawl up
I'm
that
thinking
skirt.
about it.
You know what I
It
mean?
is
Like,
something very provocative about
you
it.
know what I mean? Like, you ride down the street, like, in a dress with a,
How often do you set up for your podcast?
every now and then, man. Like, you know what it is? It's really when I have to come to Northwest.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how much does this setup right here cost?
The laptop not that expensive. I buy a lot of refurbished shit. The most expensive thing is this.
this. Now,
Yeah.
How much was this? Like $400,
That shit about $500.
500. So the whole get up is like a stack, and I could.
Give it, man. The mics about 100 a piece. You don't really need 2 mics. You can roll with one. The cords and shit, the stands, the camera stand, the goddamn. I got a power backup right here. You know what I mean? But that ain't that expensive. You need like $100, you know.
And it's all compactable to break down.
But see, this is just my mobile shit.
Right. This is
Right.
compactable.
This bag was built for this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But this is just my mobile setup. So when I go home, all I gotta do is really just sit down and just I'm back live again.
Right.
But only thing is I use the laptop when I'm home because I got a lot of shit on here. So I'll plug my laptop in.
Right.
Right. I mean, I got a computer. I could just go live from the computer, but I like using the laptop. So that's the only
No,
aspect.
because I just filmed my first 2 segments, but I've been using someone else's studio.
Yeah.
I needed to get a price gauge so I can see if I should just go ahead and grab my shit. Because I'm out here pretty much every day. I live in the area.
Right.
So I do what you're doing right now every day.
Yeah, you could, man. You get a lot of good content, bro.
Yeah, from the patriarch to the matriarch.
They let you stream from here. You use their internet, everything.
Yeah, from the patriarch to the matriarch. That's what I would do.
Anyone want to jump on panel? We take a panel. We have probably another 20 minutes. 30 minutes. OGIE.
What is the patriarch to the matriarch? What does that mean?
Just sound? No, you good. He said, we got a question for you. What does the patriarch to the matriarch mean?
What does the patriarch to the matriarch mean? The name of my podcast. Okay, so it's
Come a little closer. So
it's a theme. It's a theme where basically we're realizing. I don't know if you're paying attention in the Black community that there's a shift. You know, the women are winning right now. Our Black women are winning. They're the breadwinners. They're the 6-figure holders and all of that. So in my family, the matriarch, the woman run the shit. You know, she the queen. She the madam. And
sit down. 5 seconds. Come sit down. They'll bring you food right here.
I'm trying to get it.
And then when you get it, come back. So yeah, from the patriarch to the matriarch, it's really just acknowledging the passing of the torch and allowing the woman to go ahead and lead and see what they have to offer. Because I believe that we need some nurturing right now. Left up to the men, we're running shit in the mud. We're running shit in the dirt.
Do you think it's time for
What is the?
It's already happening.
Women were never meant to lead. So how can women lead men? That's not the order.
So here's a woman on it, and she says that women were never meant to lead. She wants you to lead her, brother, man.
No, it ain't even about being broke men, this, that, and the third. That's the dichotomy of life right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the dichotomy of God.
Racism to prevail, because part of racism was to systemically put our Black women against us. That was the introduction of welfare. Eradicate the Black man from the household, replace him with feminine behavior, and allow the woman to run it. And now you even claim a head of household on your tax form. So let's keep it 100, shorty. Whoever just said that, you know daggone well you
Hey, you want to put the headphones? You want to hear?
Yeah, I want to hear.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't want to hear John. He don't want to hear.
Because I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Richard.
But here's the thing.
Richard, stop playing with me, Richard.
Save the nation. It don't matter on paper what it look like you running shit. We know what it is. You know I'm the man. I know you the woman. So if this what they need to see on paper that you running the shit, then let them see that. Because in our household, I'm still the man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm gonna do what we need to do to get what we need to get. You know what I'm saying? Left hand, right hand. And I think more people need to have communication. And it's okay to remember to agree. Because a lot of people, Black people, are saying the same shit. They just saying it differently. So let's agree to agree.
John, don't let that be the Black test. We ain't saying that. You know, you guys are up there. You know, you guys, you up north, East Coast bound Negroes. We don't do all that down here, down south.
That's some northern shit you talking.
Yeah, we don't do all that. You know, you guys, you know, he reaching for the moon, shooting for the stars.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. It's a dog-eat-dog world. We do not come together It won't be
he's
nothing.
in the
It's stripping numbers.
what is it like the
You know what I'm saying? It's stripping numbers.
But you think right now it's time for like the women in the
What's his
position to lead?
strength in numbers
They're in the
after
position.
what
They're the
he just
breadwinners
said?
right now.
There's
Right
no
now.
strength.
Hold on. So right now, Portia, what he's saying is that the women are in the position to lead. So why not let them lead? They're in the position right
You're
now,
already in it.
right? Am I?
I'm in this particular moment, I'm equating leading to the financial structure
Right.
of the household.
Got you.
The dichotomy has flipped.
Okay.
Black women, majority, 51% in the urban community,
Mhm.
make more money than the black man.
Right.
Therefore, you all are in a financial position to lead. You all are claiming head of household on tax forms. This is your time. This is your chance. From the patriarch to the matriarch. Now what? Let me see what you do.
thing
Oh,
is-
now I
is
see
that-
what you're saying when he said the
No,
patriarch to
Yeah,
matriarch.
now
John,
what? Let me see what
John,
you do with
that's
it.
up there where y'all at.
Hold on for 1 minute. Go ahead. Go, Portia, what you saying?
John, that's where y'all are. That's not here down south. It ain't no women that's out here dog stomping the men. That's this Midwest, East Coast, up north. It ain't like that down here.
So let
At
me
all.
ask you this. So she's saying that, like, is it not the man's responsibility, like, to still step up, even if the woman is making more money than him? He can still be the lovely ladies. Y'all want to sit down for a 5-second interview?
No.
Damn. Excuse me, ladies. 5 seconds.
Yeah, you see,
No.
y'all have those like like how
One other mouth.
Governor DeSantis got the trash. That's how the women are up there. They're very feisty. They're really mean, nasty kind of women. And I know, you guys, you've had to become accustomed to that.
Hold
But
on,
we don't
hold
do all that.
on 1 minute.
I said we can agree to agree. We're saying the same thing.
Hold on. I can't hear both of y'all saying that. Go ahead, Portia. Sorry about that.
No, I was just saying, in Florida, you got Governor DeSantis with the alligator Alcatraz. That's what the women are up, the further up north you go, they're like the Everglades. You got like pythons and you got alligators, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what's going to bite you. Either one could, but like further down south you go, you have, women that actually respect men. You know what I'm saying? But like what he's talking about, that doesn't even sound appropriate.
Well, Portia, let me ask you this question, Portia. Did you hear the gay guy that was up here earlier?
No, I did not.
Well, I would ask you to go back and listen to him.
John, you're asking me to go listen to a homosexual. I don't like listening to homosexuals.
Well, I think, that gay nigga was like talking some shit though, right?
He was talking some shit.
Right.
Y'all caught me on a crazy topic because I just had this topic on my podcast.
The gay
Okay, hold
nigga,
on,
like, he
wait a
nigga need to
minute.
step the fuck up, right?
Richard
That was
just
the
said,
nigga was saying.
Portia, I missed something. So if Richard said it, then I guess that means I need to go and listen because Richard knows me well and good enough.
Yeah.
So Richard, I need to go and listen to the homosexual Richard.
People were talking about clipping that shit. You got to clip that shit. We got to clip that one.
I have to clip it, John.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that one. I put a comment up in the chat. We got to get that
Okay.
one.
Well, let me go.
Guys, 5-second interview. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Man, come on. Whatever you want to talk about. Sit down. My man, sit down. Whatever you want to talk about. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute.
Richard.
My man, I'm gonna put the mic right there in front of you. You got the camera on you. Okay, we are perfect.
You live?
We as a motherfucker. What's your name, my man?
Juan.
Juan?
Juan, nice to meet you.
Juan? Okay, where you from, Juan?
I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland.
What?
What's your background?
Yeah, what's your...
My parents are from El Salvador and Nicaragua.
Okay, cool. And what do you do here, Juan?
Is he legal? Is he legal? I mean, start there.
Hold on, Portia. Say that one more time.
I'm just hanging out with my friends here in the city for the night. There's like a little Spanish salsa bachata event going on.
Where? Columbia Heights?
No, right here in Franklin Hall. They're up the street.
Oh, yeah, Franklin. That's a nice little area right there. So they're with Spanish what?
So it's like Spanish dancing tonight. So it's salsa and bachata, type of different dances from the Latin.
Come back, Portia. Okay. Come back, Portia, if you can. But you don't live around this area.
I live on the border, right there, Silver Spring, Maryland.
Oh, okay, that's right. But you okay? So you come down here
I was
to
born in the city, but now I live out there.
Right. Oh, sorry. Damn. Let me put it up for you. Damn,
cool.
Yeah. Okay. And so I guess I must ask you. You said
Sure.
you're Salvadorian and what?
Nicaragüense. Nicaragua.
Hey,
Yeah,
you hang
bro.
out and they say, are you gay?
Nah, fuck no.
Oh.
Without due respect. Without due respect.
Ain't
No
no
love, all
problem,
love,
nigga.
all love, all love. You feel me?
He
No
doesn't.
disrespect.
He doesn't. No, you don't have to say no disrespect.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
okay. It's America.
Hey,
It's cool.
so what kind of work do you do?
I work in tech. I work at a private school. I do also coach on the side soccer.
No shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I got 2 jobs. Yeah.
You look like a smart dude, bro. You look like a
Thank
very
you. I
intelligent guy.
appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
And so how did your family end up here?
My family?
Yeah.
Oh, they migrated. My mom is born in the city too, born and raised. My
In
dad,
DC?
yeah, in DC.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a city girl.
Okay.
And then my dad, they met in the club out here in the city when he moved out here, and then
So
they
you're
had
like
me.
American. You're not
They had me.
Salvador. That's your background.
Yeah, it's my background. Yeah, but I mean, trust me, that's my roots all day.
That's
You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Yeah, it's my roots all
So when
day.
you go home, what do you eat?
Nothing but tortillas, frijoles,
pupusas?
pupusas all day. That's our go-to.
Man, you know, I couldn't get into the pupusas.
But what about
I
fresas
mean,
con?
you gotta
Oh
try
no,
different kinds, brother.
fresas
You
con
gotta try- There's
crema.
always different kinds out there. You know what I mean?
No fresas con crema.
Oh, revuelta. That's pork. That's pork and beans right there.
Oh, I
No,
don't
no,
like
porque
beans,
no
man.
fresas
You
con
got one
crema.
without beans, bro?
Yeah, we got plenty without beans,
What,
man.
you got chicken or pork?
We got pork. We got straight cheese. 1 second, brother. My bad. That's my brothers.
Yeah.
What's going on?
John, ask him if they
All right,
do
coming down now.
fresas con crema for desserts. Is
Not
it
to
just
cut
pork?
this short, brother.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry, man. We got
Hey,
some
look,
ladies
look.
waiting for us.
You
and
got
shit.
some
Yeah.
fun, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Y'all going
Saying-
to party out here or something?
Yeah. We got some friends ready. We're going to Pearl Dive real quick. Just a quick
Oh,
piss
it's a nice
stop.
spot, bro.
It's a nice spot
Ooh,
down
I
there.
love, I
Yeah,
used to
man.
love Pearl Dive.
Pearl Dive is
Bro,
love
that
out
fucking
there.
pecan pie. Oh, man. That's,
I'm gonna have to try it. I'm gonna have to try
You
it.
might not do it tonight, but
No,
next
no,
time,
yeah.
for dinner or something with a lady. That fucking pecan. It's like,
give up eyes on the bird and she would lead the people.
it's like a, hold on, name might not be the hit. It's an upside down, I think it's an upside down pecan pie.
Okay.
You gotta try that shit.
All right.
But, hey, I think you want to
Fresas con
Yeah, I'll
crema.
end it on that note, bro. I'll end it on that note.
positive
I'll
word
end it
for
on
the
that
people?
note.
Go ahead.
Always be who you are. Be yourself. Respect everyone. And give out good energy, because if you give out good energy, you're going to receive that back, no matter what.
I got one. Hold on. I got one question.
Yeah.
I got one question. Hey, hold on.
Oh man, I got no socials, man. I need that for my mental health.
Hold on,
You
man.
know what I
I
mean?
got one question before you go.
What's up,
What do you think about all those protests, those immigrant protests? Some of your people, I guess. Maybe some of your people.
For
What do
sure.
you think about all that?
I think it's very unfortunate, man. It's sad because we come over here to work hard.
Right.
It's unfortunate what they're doing to the race. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that this generation is standing up for the old generation. You know what I mean? We have a voice now. You know, so we got to stand together, stand strong. You know what I mean? I mean,
John, ask him
man, but
fresas
love and
con
peace to
crema.
everyone out here. I appreciate y'all. Love this man. Come out to DC because there's always love out here. You feel me?
Fresas
I
con
appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. Thank you, man.
Hey, same here. Urban Landlord on YouTube, man.
Urban Landlord?
The Urban Landlord. Jump off at the Urban Landlord.
Say less. All right,
My man. Look me up, man. Give me a subscribe there. Really appreciate it.
Go do, brother.
Excuse me.
You see,
Excuse me.
That's he's American. He's Richard. You're right.
We need some feminine energy here.
He could have let us know what a fresas con crema is. You know what I'm saying? Some elote.
Hey, excuse me.
Give me some elote, quesadilla, anything.
Couple here. I'm sorry about that, boy. You go ahead.
No. I was just curious. Like, you guys are like up that way. Like in my mind, you guys have like the Dominicans and stuff like that. But like where I'm at, like we get everything. So it's just like they got like fresas con crema, elote, like stuff like that. Like the desserts. He was talking about like beans and rice and stuff.
You know what was interesting about him, Portia? Like,
He was American.
he was a very professional looking El Salvador. I can't remember. He very professional, wasn't he? Nigga looked very professional.
I mean, he's in tech.
Like he could, yeah, right, righteous.
John,
right?
he was American. He was American.
Yeah. I mean, but he still said, it's all about the race, La Raza. But at the same time, you're like,
What is La Raza?
La Raza means the race. I talked about it a while back. It's like the Hispanic slang or whatever the saying, Spanish. It means the race.
Like the deportations.
Yeah. No, he like stand up.
Like you folks up there, like y'all define it totally different from how we do down here. So I mean, He was normal to me. I was just trying to see if y'all had fresas con crema up there in DC because it's like it's a wonderful thing for you guys to be able to experience. Because fresas con crema, it is so good.
Oh, I'm
It'll change your life.
I'm
It'll
sure
change your life.
because as you heard him say, he was just up the street. At a well, not even up the street. He was around the corner at a very, very nice place. I've been there before.
Brian, cut it out.
And it's an area where they have, it's a really nice area. This is a very gentrified area. I mean, a lot of money live right here.
Jordan.
Because a lot of money live right here, don't it? That nigga said yes, he do.
So what about this? Who is this guy on the screen here with the scarf on? Is that a Hello Kitty scarf?
That's Baba. That's Baba. He's on the screen.
What is his scarf a Hello Kitty scarf? What's going on?
He said hello, Portia. Hey, what's that scarf? What's that scarf?
Baba?
It's my daughter's. She gave it to me to go to the pool.
Oh, okay.
Richard, you stop it. Richard and Jordan, y'all are not gonna get me in trouble tonight.
Yeah, I don't know why Sharice really doesn't come out and do a live stream. I think she's
John, who is Sharice? Who is that? That's I don't want to say.
She came on. Stanley got to arguing with her and shit.
That's the girl that Stanley. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we was having a conversation. Me and Paul.
No, we were having a conversation. Hold on. What is his name? Baba?
Yeah,
his name is Baba?
Yeah. I wanted to talk to her. I definitely wanted.
Oh, you want to talk to her?
Yeah,
I don't want you to get like too excited about talking to me and things like that. I don't want you to, I don't want you to go crazy or anything like that. But we'll keep it, whatever.
No. Oh, yeah. All right, go ahead and do that. Y'all get a little ahead of yourself sometimes. I have to slow you down.
Yeah, he don't want to get too. Don't let him get too far ahead of himself there. Richard. You see, a lot of these things with Richard and Jordan, I don't know. Richard. Okay, so we're talking about Baba and.
Baba. I don't know why you.
King Shanard. John, did you buy him a drink, King Shanard? I mean, John, did you buy him a drink? That's what King Shanard said.
Oh yeah. You can't hear shit. Okay. Okay, this is my mic.
Richard, you stop it. You stop it right now, Richard.
All right. Let me see if you can hear shit now. Can you hear shit? You can't hear shit.
Well, while you guys can't hear and while John is trying to connect, we did go to the market today in the midst of all of the things, and we got some catfish. I don't know what type of catfish it was, but it was good. It was good. It was delicious.
Yeah.
Baba. That's his name, Baba?
See, you can hear?
Oh, Richard was good, and it was like we got the catfish, and like they do the gutting and the cleaning and the cutting, unless because like typically out in Africa, like they like it whole. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
There you go.
You can hear? All right, Baba can hear you now, Portia.
Amazing.
I can hear you, Portia. What's going on? Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Turn it down a little.
Richard.
Yeah, I'm on 14th Street. Hold on for a second. I'm on 14th Street, Sharice. Waiting on the weed, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. It is the feedback, Richard. Where's Jordan?
Oh, I think the mics are too close. Baba, why don't you get over there?
Okay.
So, John, what is the conversation? Because,
I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about, Portia, you got him right here now.
I don't really have anything. I was just talking about the big beautiful bill, Trump and his big beautiful bill, and that Muslim Islamic socialist. That's what I was talking about.
Hold on, can you hear him now? You can hear him now, right?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, no, I can hear him.
Can you hear her?
No, I can't hear her.
You can't hear her again.
He can't hear me? I need to add the tags to this. Give me 1 second. I have to add tags.
You were just able to hear it, though, right?
I could just hear a little bit static. But that one right there, got
That's your mic right there. That's your mic.
It's just the mic?
That's your mic.
That's why I can hear shit. So I can't hear.
Well, say something, Portia.
I can't hear.
Howdy. What's his name again? I'm trying to add the tags. Howdy. It was Baba. Howdy, Baba.
Can't hear it, Baba.
No. Portia, can you hear me?
Hold on.
I mean, I can hear everything right now.
Damn.
Donnie.
He's jumping. Oh, hold on. I can see it jumping, but motherfucker. He's jumping, but it ain't fucking doing shit.
JD Vance. What else is trending
I
here?
hear something in the background. It's in the background. But it's
You don't hear Portia though. I
mean, did this Baba? Did he have like questions that he wanted to ask me?
Well, what kind of? I can hear you though, Baba.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you gotta get close to
Yeah, I can hear.
All right,
Oh, Richard says Diddy. Okay, so before we get into Diddy, does John ask Baba what he thinks about this hybrid Arab Muslim
Did you plug it back up?
Indian born in Uganda
Nothing.
being up for mayor in New York.
Do you know about the mayor situation in London? I mean, in New York.
It's not London. Oh, okay.
New York.
No.
Oh, he don't know about that boy.
He don't know about. What about Diddy? Ask him about Diddy. That's what Richard said.
We'll sit down for a quick interview.
The couples interview?
Do you know about Diddy, Baba? What's your thoughts on Diddy?
No. Diddy, yo? The fact that I'm 41 years old and I gotta say no Diddy. Let me get that. Jay, this is a topic.
No, go ahead.
Diddy is
John doesn't
Diddy
share
is
his
wild,
influence.
Diddy is one of those characters that we just like R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? We perpetuated that shit. We enabled him. So, you know, we all knew what it was when we became a part of it. Ain't no sense of crying about it now. So with the Diddy shit, we knew what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? But we enabled him. So we got, you know, even with like women who fuck with the men and men who fuck with the women, and shit like that, you gotta be careful the monsters we create. We created Diddy. All of us did. And we
I don't know what he's talking about, John.
And now you see all of what's done in the dark coming to light. And that should just let you know it should always go back to that word that I said earlier, integrity. You know, what you do when no one is looking.
Who created? I mean, who created Diddy?
I mean, that's a word that should be kept being revisited because it's still prevalent even in this conversation with Diddy. So, and my words for Diddy is we enabled a monster to be a monster, and now we are living with the repercussions. So, really all I got to say about it.
How did we create Diddy? I mean, like, I'm not I'm a few years out. I'm like about 4 years out before 30. How did we create Diddy? I mean, gosh, she's trying to.
Hold on. What the fuck? How the fuck
Hey guys, we're about to go into a different multiverse here. See, it's the sound.
Just so y'all can see it here when I'm here. That's the screen.
Yeah, I hear.
We're about to go into Rebel Moon since Netflix played us and they said they're not going to give us a Rebel Moon 3. So apparently we're going into the Rebel Moon 3.
I got you. My bad. All right, I don't know what the fuck I was about to do. At one point they were working, but now they never seem to work. All right, fuck it.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
relate what she said because she was actually I like
Nas.
But I like you to stay on point though. Don't go off rails on me. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna really get into the thick of it, let's get into the thick of it. But like, let's put some guardrails on this shit. I don't want to be all over the place.
I mean, but he doesn't even know. I mean, like he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know about Mom Donnie. I mean, what is he talking about guardrails? He doesn't even know.
Well, I think maybe the better topic for Portia and you guys would be this whole. You think the women? It's time for the women to take the lead.
I think it's time.
Right.
I think it's inevitable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
There's a time? No.
That's ridiculous. Women,
ain't shit we can do about it.
Women can't take the lead of
women make all
anything.
the
What is he
motherfucking money,
talking?
make way more money than the men. Therefore, now y'all in a financial position to lead. Now, what you gonna do with it? Because I mean, a man is a man still, regardless. So it don't matter who actually the biggest breadwinner. Because if that's what y'all want to do and go tit for tat, because I feel like a marriage, right? It's a unity, a bond into one. So your money is my money is your money. That's all our shit, all in one. So at this point, it don't really matter who the breadwinner is, who the white man see this head of the household, as long as we making it in the household. Fuck you mean? You know what it is. I know what it is. And I think we get ourselves get bogged down into compartmentalizing and what everybody else thinks about it. Fuck them. Are we thriving? Are we happy? Is our life so good? We have food on the table? Are our bills paid? At this point, the how doesn't matter. It's like God. He said, you put one step, He's going to put 6 steps.
Richard, you stop it, Richard.
That's okay. That's how it is. Don't worry about the how. Let's just get this shit done. And I think we get so caught up on this Western world that we're not. We're not coming together to the point where we realize, damn, it don't matter what the white man see on this paper shit, nigga. I'm winning bread, nigga. Like, what should I do with this shit? How can I move this shit?
It's just so it's just so strange because
we need you.
Don't be you folks that are up all the way up there, y'all talk so crazy.
The good mic is.
Women down south don't even have the mindset to even computate what he just said. What is he talking about?
Like what else?
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
John, listen, we don't. Yeah, I can hear you, but he's just talking about whatever he's talking about. And we just don't. We don't.
Are you able to turn your mic up a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, okay, I can turn it up. I'm just saying, like whatever he's saying, it's just not normal. I don't know what he's talking about. That we don't do all that.
We got some little young men here. What y'all call y'all? Twins? Somebody say young nigga because they twins and shit. What's up, Swag? What up, twins?
I don't know about none of that.
Y'all niggas up there rolling up. I know y'all got that bad for now.
I don't know all about the Ninja Babble. I don't.
What up, twins? Come sit down. Ain't nobody gonna get on podcast.
They look like Kia boys. They look like I'm gonna steal your car. That's what they look like to me.
Well, sit down. You gotta sit down right there in front of the camera.
Richard and Jordan. You know what? Between the both of y'all tonight, I always love when y'all in the chat, but y'all are cutting up tonight. Richard and Jordan, y'all is cutting up.
Hey, why don't you get him that chair? Get him this chair, and why don't you pull up another chair? What's up? Since they're here together. No, sit right here. Sit right here.
See, the one that's in the camera right now, he looks like he might have a future.
What up?
If he stays away from the
What's up? What's up, young nigga?
Y'all on the gram and all that.
Hey, go Avenue.
Jordan. Richard.
WT.
So they can see
Go Avenue on the gram, CFT.
Oh, yeah, follow me at.
All right. Let's get down to Brad Taylor, nigga. How old y'all?
17.
Damn, boy, y'all little young nigga.
How old are they, John?
Hey, y'all look out
17.
Y'all look out for me. I'm gonna be in private school for football. I'll stay tuned for that.
Oh, you play football?
Yeah.
You play football?
Football for what?
What position you play?
I play DB and I play like all around.
Word?
Yeah.
What is all around?
Okay.
He played what?
And what about you, young man?
Is he defensive? Is he a defensive? What?
You gotta get some height on you though, huh? Shit. But what position you play in basketball? You like a point?
How tall is he? He plays point guard?
Y'all want me to put the chat up?
Hold on.
Give me a minute. Let me just put the chat up.
John, I'm so confused. Okay, so we had the one.
Give me 1 minute. I'm having a hard time hearing you, Portia. Let me see if I cut your volume up. Maybe your volume is
Let me try. I mean, I just don't know what's going on.
All the way to the live. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all the chat right now. Go ahead and sit down. Okay, I can about to show it to you right now. Give me 1 minute. Don't stand over me though. Y'all better leave. Y'all didn't want me. What y'all got? Get some weed. Oh man, there's plenty of weed around here. Look, you can find me on the Urban Landlord and the Urban Landlord clips.
Ladies, can I get y'all on the
There's plenty of weed around here.
It's on YouTube. Ladies on the
YouTube. It's plenty of weed.
Ladies. Ladies.
Go ahead and sit down, my man. Go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and sit down. It's the Urban Landlord and the Urban Landlord clips. This is my clips channel right here. So I go live on the Landlord.
Ben.
Y'all know what y'all about to go get some weed from where?
At the football plan,
Where y'all headed right now though?
just check out the block.
I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna join you guys in chat.
Y'all got a minute then?
I'll be listening.
I'm coming back. All right, fair enough.
I should go back.
I got 2 jumps. You want me to pull up for you? Let me pull up for you. Yeah, I be quicker than you. Hold it. Actually, I got mine. Look, let me show you. Look.
I just feel like I drank coffee.
Give me 1 second. The Urban Landlord. Yeah, that's me right there. And then I got my clips channel here.
Follow me on Instagram, Porsche, so we can have a debate. Baba.Harshaw, BABAHARSHAW. That's BABAHARSHAW. I do a whole lot of shit. Check out my highlights.
You ever looking for a room for rent or something? Y'all little nigga, y'all need room for rent?
Y'all might need a little space to slide them out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm
talking about.
Oh, that's the landlord. Y'all talking to the landlord.
Landlord right there. Shit, I rent a lot of rooms to these niggas.
How much?
Yeah,
How much?
Shit, nigga, daily, weekly, nigga, y'all get a little jump off. Then come, for real, no boy, furnished and everything, got internet, everything. It's perfect for a jump off, my nigga, for real. Yeah, perfect for a jump off. Y'all niggas come. You know you get a little jump off. I am that nigga for real. I've been renting a room for a long time around here. I know what they want. They want a little jump off time. Hey, Portia, you see here? Oh, Portia stepped down. Baba. Man, we gotta get some pretty ass women. Look at this nigga with a mask on a bike. This nigga got a mask on a bike, nigga. One of them E95s on a bike. Have mercy. Have mercy on my soul. This nigga had a mask on a bike. OG, you see that nigga with that mask on the bike? You saw that shit? That's fucking crazy shit, ain't it? OG said crazy. Nigga had a mask on the bike. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck, yo? Nigga had a mask on the bike. What? Oh man. Yo, guys, come down here for a live stream real quick. Come down here, my man. Yo. Come back for a minute. So stupid. Come down for a live stream, my man. You can talk about whatever you like or nothing. It's like whatever you want to talk about.
Oh, no, I'm not doing it.
You already on live now. You talk about whatever you like.
I'm on the camera already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead and sit down. Take a seat.
I'm not, because we about to
Sit the fuck down. You got 5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes.
We still smoking.
Go ahead. Yeah, shit, I roll up all day. Shit, I roll and talk. That's how I do it, man. I roll and smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's like a smoke cast. But I am that nigga, the urban landlord. I run rooms to these niggas. I put their ass in, and they fuck around, come up with short $1. I put their black ass out. That's who I am, the urban motherfucking landlord.
Niggas walking up and down.
Shit, man. I deal with them all where they live, bro. Like when you see them right here, they dressed up. They the cleanest they ever gonna be. But nigga, I go in their houses where they live. I am the urban landlord, nigga. Like I see how niggas really live, and I put it all right here on the stream.
Oh my god!
There you go. Anyway, but right now we're doing this live stream, just talking shit. What's up, man? What's your name?
I'm DJ.
DJ, okay. And where you from, DJ?
I'm a native.
Washingtonian.
Yes.
What part of DC?
Trinidad.
Northeast DC.
Yeah.
Now. It's a Ward 5. Is it 5? Ward 5?
7.
Ward 7. Okay, right. Ward 7. Damn.
I don't know. Wait.
I think it's Ward 5. It's Ward 5.
It's either 5 or 3. One of them.
So what y'all doing hanging out in this area?
Oh, we just came from Thirst.
Thirst. Okay, this right there on the corner.
Up here.
Thirst.
It's a black gay lounge right up here.
Okay. I don't think I ever heard of Thirst. Okay, this fairly new then.
It is.
Okay. Now I got to get to the nitty gritty since you mentioned. What's life like as a gay black man in DC?
Oh, it's fabulous.
What's fabulous about it?
Because there are lots of niggers here.
What you mean by that?
There's lots of men. There's lots of us here.
Now, now I'm a landlord, so I know probably as much as you guys know about gay shit.
Okay.
Because I've had a lot of gay tenants, right? Right. I mean, I prefer gay tenants.
You was landlord at?
In DC, goddamn shit.
Where?
I'm the urban landlord. What the fuck you think I'm gonna be a PG
come
county?
on. That's still the DMV landlord.
But I'm urban, nigga. Street nigga. Right, what the fuck you think I'm here? Not in PG County somewhere.
Okay.
So anyway, here's the thing. So you said so. We just had a gay guy here. We had a couple of gay guys here. So
it's gay guys all around you.
Yeah.
I don't think you realize that this is.
No, I know. Shit, I've been here probably longer than you've been. Damn near half your age here.
See, there's a gay guy.
Yeah.
That's probably another one.
Right. No, we just had one on the stream. I mean, most of the guys we've interviewed have been gay. So you know.
This is a very gay neighborhood.
Yeah. What I was going to say to you?
Come on, talk to me.
So life as a gay man in DC. So tell us about it. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, it's good. It's really good. I think from the perspective of any marginalized community, you want community, and there's a big community here. There are initiatives, programs, and then we have numbers. Mm-hmm. We absolutely have numbers. The only thing about it is, if you know black gay and I know black gay and he know black gay, all them black gays might know each other. So the pool is real small sometimes.
Okay, I'm trying to see where I want to go here. And so we just had a gay black guy here earlier. Now I'm going to be fair.
Come on.
And I've been a landlord to a lot of gay people.
Yes.
And he looked to be in a different class from you.
Okay.
Right? Like, I
mean, it's important to note that even within, marginalized communities, there are different classes.
So you see where I'm going with this,
I agree.
Right? You understand?
These are reflections of any other faction of society.
So let me ask you this. So he seemed to be, and I'm not disparaging him. Okay. I'm just saying, like, I can look at you, like, you probably have a good job.
I do.
Right? That nigga over there laugh. He like, hell yeah, that nigga makes money. And so, how is it dating black men when you make a good salary?
My eyes work just like yours. I know who is my class and who isn't.
Okay, explain that.
I mean, you just look for certain markers. I'm not finna go on a date with a nigga who make love to block of miles every day, who's always busy or always free during the day. I'm not doing that. What we gonna talk about? Well, I'm nothing in common. We come from different sides of the railroad track.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
Now, I'm not gonna say I ain't knocked a few down. I have.
Right. It's like straight men.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what
I understand.
Yeah.
That was a word.
Why don't you come sit down right here?
Oh no, hell no.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's literally the same.
Right. So you might knock them down, as you say,
right?
But you're not gonna plan a future with them.
No.
Right. Gotcha. I see exactly what you're saying. Are you on like prep or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. Man, I gotta charge up my shit. Which one are you on?
Prep.
Oh, you're on prep. Okay. And damn, I'm gonna lose power here.
That's okay.
I'm gonna
You finna lose me.
We're gonna
Look at
figure
him.
this shit out. So, and that's free, right? And what type of work do you do?
I work for the government.
Okay.
Because of the government that I work for, I can't tell you exactly what I do. It's not necessarily classified, but
right. You got a clearance or something?
I might.
Okay. No, I'm just asking you.
Yeah.
That's the thing about DC, man. A clearance is like the highway to like a higher income, a much higher income.
I agree.
Yeah. That's what people don't understand here in DC. Is that like a clearance can really take you places.
But you know what the crazy thing about DC? Crazy thing about DC is you could literally be online at Busboys and Poets with somebody and turn around and they could be the Attorney General's son or daughter. We don't realize sometimes who we are necessarily communing with.
Yeah, that's very true.
What I appreciate about DC is there's a separation between your career and your fun life. We wear different hats. They might intersect after a while, but people don't necessarily leave. Some people do leave with it, but not all. I think because we all have such serious jobs, we like to come in or come out and have a good damn time.
So how would you explain trade to the audience?
Oh, what you know about trade? Don't ask
I'm a
me.
fucking landlord here. That shit, I know everything. Tell the audience about trade.
I'll say trade. Trade is the reason why we've been all sleeping with the same dicks for quite some time.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that we all fucking the same niggas.
What do you mean by that?
There are niggas who are fucking bitches and niggas. That's what trade is.
Well, why are they doing that?
They doing that because niggas are nasty. They would fuck a hot apple pie. Not even hot. It don't even have to be hot. Men are nasty, period.
Yeah. And so within the gay population, you see a little bit of everything.
Absolutely. But I think it's important to note that I don't think there's a necessary separation between our communities. I think there are many bridges that people like to pretend that don't exist.
Yeah.
I feel like we share a lot from each other.
You just say 30% of straight men is gay.
You said 30% of straight men are gay?
I didn't say that.
Who said that?
Can I close you guys out?
Yeah, close us out.
Is this all together?
I don't know what he got, but I got like 4 beers.
I'm getting a cocktail.
Sorry, what?
Bring me one more beer and then close now.
I can't bring you another beer.
Oh, you done? Okay, sure. There it
Total
is.
is 56.
Bring.
Well, have fun on your podcast.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate being interviewed.
I like your setup, bro.
You like that? Thank you very much. I
do.
appreciate that, man. Yeah, appreciate it all. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. OG, you still here, huh? You last man motherfucking standing, huh?
I regularly.
Fucking getting it. Okay, let me see. What can I do? Guys, we about to
Damn it, Captain man.
Oh shit. Aftermath stream. What do you guys think? You think an aftermath stream? Shit, I had like 5 or 6 goddamn beers. I just tell you, Luke. 5 or 6 goddamn beers in. And we had a great time. We had a really good time. This was a good interview. It's like one of those things is I used to come to this area all the time. And, before DC, became, really official DC. And the area has changed quite a bit, man. It's very, very, LGBT. And you can see there's quite a wide spectrum here. Excuse me, ladies, gentlemen, you want to sit down for a 5-second interview? Whatever you want to talk about, 5 seconds. Come on, give me 5 seconds. Oh, man. There's a cute couple there. I might ride my bike all the way home here tonight. What do you know? Maybe I go all the way to Southeast. Maybe I go to Virginia and see my lovely lady Lisa. You never know. Sharice, you got to come out. If you're still in the audience, Sharice, you got to come out one day when I do live streams. Maybe I should do a better job of planning. Give you up to date when I'm coming here. OG out here just crashing out. OG, I bought you a fucking beer. OG, you ain't even gonna drink it? You ain't gonna drink the motherfucker? Huh? I can't roll you nothing. I bought you a beer. You ain't drink that? Thank you. I appreciate that much. Yeah. Say what? Oh. OG, what the fuck you talking about? Yo, OG's here every time I come here. I ain't gonna lie to you. Would you like to sit down for a quick interview? Have you been to the National Museum of African American History? Is that where you went? You went to the Museum of African American History? I just saw the shirt. I was wondering. I see your son calling you. I ain't gonna hold you up. Sorry about that. Thank you. Sorry about that. Got to be respectful here. Your son was calling his parents and you let him go. The mother wanted the interview. Typically, it's the women that want the interview. I am that nigga John Galt. The women are attracted to me. They want to come over and talk to me. It's been that way all my life, guys. What can I do? Take it easy, guys. Yeah, it's been that way all my life, guys. You know, anybody want to sit for a quick interview?
Oh shit! You have a call?
Yeah, come sit down. Yola? We're live from 14th Street, Northwest, Washington, D.C. Maybe a mile or so up from the White House. 2 miles, maybe. Straight up the street is Columbia Heights, a very Hispanic, gentrified neighborhood now. Tamales and all that kind of shit on the street corner, you know, that type of thing. Yeah, I'm about to go home, Dane Nixon. Give me a minute. Got to finish your beer. And then we head out. You said, why won't I do these street interviews in Southeast? Well, you know what? What's interesting is that there are not a lot of good places. There's foot traffic, but I need a table and a couple of chairs because there's not a lot of restaurants. Like, this is a full-on restaurant here, bro. They got everything for me, like tables, power, you know. All I got to do is show up and set the equipment up. Man, I live in Southeast. What the fuck I'm scared of? Guys, what do you think about my new bike, though? Got a new bike. I showed it to you earlier. A Velotrip. I bought the same brand, a little bit bigger, though. Bigger tires. 26 by 4.0. Whatever the hell that means. I guess that's tread by radius or whatever. Anyway, Washington, D.C. here. OG, what you talking about? What you talking about, OG? Yo, the police is setting up here. I guess you could say this is still the weekend. So the police is setting up for, you know, what may happen later on tonight. A lot of bars and clubs. You heard the guy just say he came from Trade or something, whatever the club, Twist, whatever the fuck the club. King Shenard wouldn't know what the name of the club is, but that's where the guy came from. Yo, Sharice, if you're in the audience, you really need to come out. We can do some really interesting live streams, some collabs together. I think it'll be very interesting. Your audience, my audience, they both would be interested in what we're doing here. So I think that'd be very interesting. Sit down for a second.
Okay, thank you.
I figured you would. OG crashing out right here. He lives right here, so he'll be here. What's up, Nas 415? What's going on? Man, it's a big ass scooter they got. What's up, man? You want to sit down for a quick interview? No thanks. All right. While I roll up another joint, damn, I was waiting for the weed lady. I'm at potentially telling my other place we'd be somewhere else. OG over here crashing the fuck out. I'm gonna smoke one more joint and call it a night. Roll one, smoke one. I was hoping those pretty young ladies would come and talk to me. Man, yeah, I cut all the fucking lights out of here. I used one of their plugs. So I was hoping one of these young, pretty ladies would come and talk to me here. Man, I ain't drunk. All right, well, maybe I'm a little hot, but I ain't drunk. What's up, my man? You want to sit down for a quick interview?
Nah, I'm good.
You just got off work?
Yeah, man. Respect.
Oh, man, weed is legal like a motherfucker around here, man. Like, shit. Like, yo, shit. Cocaine damn near legal right here. Mushrooms, all that shit. All that shit's legal. DC, man. Like, yo, you could roll up a joint, smoke that motherfucker, and fly down 16th Street, which is right toward the White House, with an AR-15 in your car. And they wouldn't have probable cause to search your car, not on the weed anyway. Yeah, no, DC legalized, I think, mushrooms. Shit, they damn near at the verge of legalizing cocaine now, to be honest. So we're right up the street. For those guys that may be new to the channel, we covered a sweet and sour sauce killing. If you never heard of that. No, you want to sit down?
Yeah.
No, sit right there then. Sit right there. Who are you? Oh, yeah, I do recognize you. Yeah. You came down here the other day, and then
down here, John.
Now I'm saying you were going to work or something, or going to perform.
I ain't never have to go down to no work.
No, I mean you going to perform. Now you going to perform.
What?
Oh, that's in the. You going terrible. To perform? I am terrible. You going to perform somewhere, and then you had to cut it short because you had somewhere to go.
Oh, what you talking about when I was streaming?
You was streaming? I didn't know you were streaming. Okay.
I might say, what you talking about, John?
You watch me. Look at you. You watching yourself
watching
right now.
myself, making sure I look okay.
You look good. Good as ever.
Man, it's
where you coming from? You come from the club. You work at the club right now, right?
No, I don't work at no club.
Where you work?
No.
Where you work?
No.
How do you know me? Yeah, I be smoking all the time.
You need to stop. You want me to type in your chat right now?
Type it up.
You just literally asked when I was gonna come up here and do an interview with you, and here I am, and you can't even remember.
Shit, it's Sharice. What the fuck, Sharice? Showed up. Put Sharice in the chat. Put a comment in the chat. Sharice.
All right, I got you. That's hilarious, John.
You know I be smoking and drinking the goddamn.
Not as
you know what? You look like the lady that works down here. They do like some portraits. And what's up, Sharice? We got Sharice in the chat here, guys. What the fuck is up?
I do not like the way this camera look.
you look beautiful.
Got me looking fat.
What's
going on, John?
Was you know, we
I hear
just smoking
smoking
and drinking.
weed.
Smoking and drinking.
How
That's
was
what
that?
I do
Got
every
you
day.
smoking out here?
Shit, every day. Hey, look, man, you know what I want to talk about, honestly?
What you want to talk about? I said I'm gonna pop up here since I'm free of
You know,
the child
I
life.
be straight by business, honestly, straight up. And so here's my thought, like, we live in DC, and like, I don't know what you think. You from DC, right?
Yeah.
So you know what, I know you got a positive opinion about DC all day. Right?
Yes.
Like, even
I'm
with
a
the
native.
band, right? And I think that we should like do like some DC centric shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like this hardcore DC shit. You know, I'm in the hood. You around DC, and you just popped up on me like this. Like shit. We need to do something. Because DC is, I in my opinion, and I've been here 20-something years. You've been here all your life. You came out of the womb here. Like, DC is a unique city to me.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And so I think the content, even though if you're not from here, the content coming out of here, it affects everybody.
For sure.
Right? And people are interested in it. You know what I mean? And I think if we did it, I think it would be very interesting to people. I really do believe that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, DC definitely has a unique culture, a unique, organic type of vibe and history and style that I just really love and appreciate being able to have grown up here most of my life, all of my life.
Yeah.
Like the go-go culture, of course. I mean, I think even down to our dialect and the way we talk, things like that, it's very distinctive and, very, very pertinent to what we know as DC. Like, we always been original and been different as people here. So, yeah, I love DC.
And then you go out to Maryland. PG, totally different, but kind of the same.
That shit the same.
Right? But it's like there's a little
definitely different in terms of maybe wealth or other things like that. When we look at Black wealth in PG County, it's probably a little bit different when we compare it to DC. But yeah, I mean,
it's a different vibe in PG.
I like PG.
PG ain't got this kind of vibe.
Nah, but I like PG though.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying it's a different vibe. This is a different vibe from PG.
It's different, but I know people who would say like that's like the Ninth Ward.
Yeah,
like depending on when you could cross over and go right there, Capitol Heights. Oh goodness.
Yeah, I be the East over and shit.
Yes, you could cross over and be right there, Capitol Heights. You could cross and be in Seat Pleasant, whatever. So,
but then there's so much nice shit like the Georgetown waterfront, like there's Southwest waterfront, like right here, like you gotta mix a little bit of damn everything right here, poor, rich, the Washingtonian, the people that just moved here 6 months ago. It's just a real interesting mix of unlike any other city. Sit down, man.
Such a girl. That is so funny.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, how long you been? Well, I ain't gonna shout. I'll tell you this. I'm trying to get to this.
You wanna know how old I am?
No, I don't. What I do want to tell you, do you remember when this? I think this used to be a parking lot. You old enough to remember that?
I don't know. Right? I mean, I'm kind of on the younger side in the millennial generation. Yeah. So it's like 14th Street, because I'm not from like up here. So 14th Street is usually like somewhere that I try to stay far away from. I feel like too many people up here, too much going on usually. So yeah, usually staying on my side is what's best.
I remember when this used to be a parking lot again. Like, you could just pull your car right in. And all the Ellington apartments right here.
Everything.
This used to be a parking lot too. And so doing Howard Homecoming and like big events.
HU, I'm right. Yeah, I'm going there this fall.
And so
you don't even remember me telling you that.
I be telling you.
Forget stuff.
I be smoking the
God, you gotta stop smoking and stop mixing it.
And so the Ellington used to be like a parking lot. So during Howard Homecoming, Mark Barneswood had that whole street. There was no Aleros.
Right. They about to close that now.
Yeah, the whole fucking block would be like this Republic Garden. Amazing. It was like the best time I ever had in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I hear most people who talk about their time in DC really love the Howard homecoming experience. You know, have you ever been to a go-go before, John?
Yeah, I've been one right here.
Oh yeah, you kind of old, John. Hold up.
Listen, I saw Chuck Brown
Okay.
in New York when he performed live at BB King.
Yeah,
the
that's the
last,
Godfather.
right
Okay.
before he died.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I took a train from here to New York and came right back. I went to see him one time before he died. And so I went to see him in the BB King.
Nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's one person I never got an opportunity to see.
I got on stage with the nigga.
Yeah.
Him and his daughter got pictures with him and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a daughter and a son, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
I love Chuck Brown. I love the DC go-go culture, period. I mean, like, I think my generation, it wasn't as subtle. Like, it was coming into a whole different type of flow. Like, the music was changing. Everything was changing. I think even now, like, I think it's still kind of the same vibe, but it's like, I don't think it's as pertinent amongst this generation, I think, as it was like with the millennial generation. So I do find it very interesting how times change, even in my little lifespan, how much DC has changed a lot. I think the gentrification really plays a big role. I mean, I don't like to say gentrification, but I guess beautification, if you will.
You know what it really is, Sharice? You really want me to... You know, I've been to a few world capitals.
Okay.
DC is a world capital.
For sure.
I don't give a shit if you're in a rich country or poor country. The world capital always going to be affluent. And I've thought about this for a lot.
Okay.
And one of the things I think is like, DC, man, its growth may have been stunted for whatever, you know, Barry, whatever he's doing, you know, a lot, you know,
yeah.
for all the good, there was some bad too, right?
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
And, you know, it made it slow things down. You know what I mean? But DC is like London. It's like Paris.
For sure.
Right?
A lot of the infrastructure was, you know, I mean, that's what they would say. A lot of the infrastructure is in comparison to Paris and was built off of that whole landscape of it, how it looked and everything. It was to, you know, resemble it in a way. So, yeah, you're absolutely right.
And there are too many high-paying jobs for the people not to come in. Honestly, like, even the fucking
what you
homeless.
mean, like federal government jobs and
like,
government jobs?
You ever gotten off you ever flown out of Dulles?
Yes.
Well, let's say flown out of Dulles.
I flew out of Dulles last May. Not as recent, but I went to
Canada.
Canada.
That's recent enough.
Yeah.
I haven't been out there that soon.
Yeah, I went to Canada. Mm-hmm.
But if you go out there, you see all those companies on both sides of the highway, right? That's not in any other city in America, honestly. And the only reason they're here is because they're lobbying the government. As they said, right? Like, and those are a lot of very, very high-paying jobs. People typically with security clearance, and they can't leave.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what makes DC very different than, like, you can leave New York.
Yeah.
You can leave it. You can leave Atlanta easily.
Yeah, you got to establish your residency here.
But
yeah.
you can't leave. If you got a security clearance, where the hell are you going? Right? It's not a security clearance is really only valid for people.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what it makes DC very sticky, in my opinion. And so it's a very different city. It's a very, you know, I think it's on the way to being London. Like, this area is fucking as expensive as London right here, right?
I can't believe how expensive DC is now. I mean, my mother, she kind of predicted it. She said, like, when you grow up, everything is going to be more expensive. It's going to be a little bit harder for y'all to, you know, sustain. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think she was partially right about that. You know what I'm saying? But I think everything is up to you and what you choose to do with yourself and how you try to push yourself forward to be successful in a city like this. I mean, I think that it's a lot of people coming from everywhere, all over the country, all over the fucking world. They come to DC and like, I mean,
and they don't leave.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the neighborhoods that I've known about forever, like literally are being torn down, built, you know, so other things can come into place. I mean, like I said, I appreciate the beautification, but you know, I hate the displacement, but the beautification is needed for sure. Like, I mean, maybe it'll cut out a lot of the things that has been taking place for so long in DC.
Yo, I know you live in Northeast, right?
No, I live in Northwest, but not too far from here.
But the issue you had was in Northeast, right?
Yes,
okay.
I grew
up.
My
mother lived over there.
Yeah, I grew up there as a young child. Yep. Okay. For a while, you know, but my grandmother has been there for about 30 years, a little bit over that, you know.
Yeah, my mother lived over in Northeast, and So you saying you live in Northwest? What part? If you don't, yeah, just general area.
Yeah, I would say like closer to down, like closer to, it's like uptown but downtown sort of.
Sharice balling guy. Yeah. She living downtown. She got
it's closer to,
Were you at home when you came here?
Yeah, I was at home.
So she really balling guys. She could be here in like 15 minutes. You know, she living in a nice neighborhood.
I was ready to. When I saw the thing, I said, you know what, I'm gonna pop up on them this time. But you know, that's only because I was able to put some things in place. So.
Are you going out tonight? Or you just?
Oh no! Once I'm done here, I'm going back in the house. I don't hang out not as much as I used to. Not anymore. I'm only out here just to talk to you.
Shout us out. What's your favorite restaurant that you've been to? Where do you like to go?
What is my favorite restaurant?
Yeah,
damn. DC got a lot of nice places. Like, honestly, the restaurant scene isn't given. I usually do a lot of cooking at home these days.
All right, me too.
But it's like, if I
what's your favorite restaurant when you used to go out? Because COVID changed a lot.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It really did. Like, I used to love a lot of places in Eastern Market, particularly down there. Like, yeah, it's a nice area. So it'd be like a lot of nice spots that you could visit down there. But it was really, really more so nice. But I don't think
it's
I have
still
any,
nice.
I mean, it is still nice, but it was more so for I think the crowd is just not the same.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I haven't been in a while, so you
for me, it's not anyway.
Yeah,
you know, it's different now, period. Like everywhere. But like I used to love like frequenting places down there. But even some of the places I used to go to down there is not there no more. So I find that very unique.
What place you used to go?
So it used to be a place called dang, it's been closed for a while. It's called Sinos Oyster Bar, and I used to go there.
I know what it is.
Yeah, like I used to like it right there. Then next to it, it's a spot called Cafe 8. That's still open actually.
Yeah.
And that's actually a really nice little spot. They actually got good food too. I was really pleasantly surprised by the food.
We're giving reviews of restaurants open and closed. Go ahead.
So I really liked it down there. Like that was like a chill little area, easy to get to, of course, for me. And yeah, I mean, I haven't really, like I said, frequented anything recently. Like I said, me and the baby, most of the time I'm in there cooking, honey. So
I heard that. Me too. You know, one of the places, I don't go out to a lot of restaurants. I'll be fair. Because, it's like COVID, it's just kind of changed everything. But I used to go to a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
And one just off the top of my head is here, close by here, is, what's this Spanish restaurant right down the street?
Not a Lero.
No, right here on 14th Street. It's here popping though. Damn, it's
a Spanish. I don't know. It's a lot of Spanish spots.
It's a high Boca. It's like a Boca area type. What's the name of it? Damn, that shit is hot.
Don't get me to guessing, because
Oh, that shit is hot right there. They got one in Atlanta too. I can't remember the name of it, but I always like this other place. This guy just said he was going there. What the fuck was the name of that place?
Your ass don't remember.
Yeah, man. I've been in so
I don't know. I think the food and stuff is not, like I said, it's not the same in terms of quality cooking and things like that, in my honest opinion.
You know what it is? Right here on Florida Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
If you go up right and then down in, I guess it would be called an alley. There's some high-end. There's a high-end restaurant in there. It's like a Mediterranean restaurant. It's like very high-end rated.
Nice.
But some Spanish guys say they were coming from a Spanish restaurant there. They had some kind of event there. But it kind of reminded me of New York when I walked into this restaurant. It was real nice. Hey, what else? Damn. Oh yeah, he have a good time. Yeah, he have a good time. So what do you think?
Somebody playing a nice song.
Yeah,
all right, yeah. Sorry, y'all. We had to let them ride by.
Yeah.
That shit was insane just
shit
now.
was loud. It's like one of them freewheel type motorcycles. We should get some ladies down here. Ladies, come down here and get on live stream.
You need to leave them girls alone.
Come, guy. My man, come down. Whatever you want to talk about.
DC.
Come down. That's what we talking about. Yeah, we got to make it live.
Yeah, there you
Bring
go.
a chair up. Bring a chair.
I don't want a chair. Yeah, just go ahead. I'm gonna just.
Yeah, you need to do something about this.
What?
This damn camera.
Oh,
put it on the girls.
No,
Oh, it's a trapper.
okay, don't put it on that.
Hey y'all.
She said, shit, come on you. You ready to show yourself to the camera, shit.
All right, no, put it on me.
Yeah. She said she would put it on her.
Yeah, put it on me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you want for the audience. You dress for the audience.
You right now. You got the whole stuff in the camera.
And you dress for the audience, though. Shit, the audience want to see what you got on.
I don't know what to talk about. Mario, go. I'm not thinking about something.
All right, who getting on camera here? Who getting on camera?
I go right here.
All right, she gonna turn. You gotta turn it back around.
What's up? Sit down there. Sit down. Slide your chair over a little bit up. To the left. No, the lighting is just bad. The lighting is just bad. That's all.
Yeah, they need to. You need to do
To
something
the
about
left. To
that.
the left. I cut the lights out. I just motherfuckers block.
That way.
Yeah, the other way over.
Oh,
Oh, she getting pissed over there.
oh, better watch it. Don't no fucking pebble over here.
Make sure the camera's on. There we go.
All right.
And I guess I'll let you talk into this mic.
Oh, shoot. It's a mic too.
All right. You on camera? Oh, you on mic. And now you're on
I
camera.
am in the camera.
Yeah, lying on the motherfucker.
She said I am.
What's up?
All right, so y'all, let's talk about DC.
Mm-hmm.
So now, why DC changing all these bus routes and stuff?
Oh, okay, that's a good topic.
I don't know where I'm going. I've been here all my life. Right, I've been in DC since I was young, and now they want to start changing bus routes. It's not good. But nah, ain't gonna hold you. DC is kind of fun. We with some amount of people, but it get to an extent. We a big crowd of people, but like we still preteens, we still adults and stuff. So we out here. We gonna have fun.
Oh, yeah.
17.
Oh my goodness.
See you 18.
I am.
Okay, good.
So like yeah.
Oh man.
We some preteens. We gonna have fun. You know, ain't nothing really too much to talk about. But y'all
What y'all about to do tonight?
14th Street. What do y'all do?
What we do down there?
Yeah, what do y'all do with
Excuse me, y'all want to get on camera real quick?
girl? They keep calling you girl. They been calling you girl all night, John.
That's not a girl.
Yes, girl.
You not a girl? Well, you not a girl?
Oh no, I am a girl.
Oh, who not a girl?
You.
Oh, they calling me a girl?
Yes.
Ooh.
Where did my brother go? But like yeah, so what we do down U Street?
Mhm,
So
what y'all
technically, we got a speaker. We just throw a party. But every time we throw a party, it always gets shut down by the police.
Why get shut down?
Is this like too many YNs in one place, huh?
Yeah. Huh?
Is this like the type of love where they comment and stuff?
Oh, they
Yeah.
comment.
Yeah, they call me.
Look, let me show you.
Y'all, don't bid on me because my hair look a little messy, you know. Yeah, my hair a little
See that
funny.
right there.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. But yeah, y'all should go follow this channel and stuff like that.
The urban landlord. You might be renting from me one day.
Yeah, y'all go shout them out and everything, y'all. But yeah, y'all know me as I'm Lil Mari. But yeah, Big Mari, Big Dyke, you know. It don't matter what you call me. I'm gonna respond to the name. Just don't call me out my name. But like yeah, I'm real cool people.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you, are you gay or straight?
Yes, I'm gay.
Okay.
I don't like boys.
Are you top or bottom?
Let's just say I like doing both.
So what do they call that? I forget what they call it.
Like I'm a dominant femme, so like
Okay.
I'm more masculine in the situation.
Okay.
So like I think like a boy, but I still got mind of a girl. But
What does
I know
that
I'm
mean?
still a girl. Huh?
What does that mean? Explain it to me.
So I got boy masters because I got, mind you, I got 13 siblings and like half of them brothers and half of them sisters. So like I'm more of a, I'm thinking like a boy. Like
Are you
I'm
the only one that's gay? Out of all your siblings?
technically yes,
Okay.
but it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
So you're the only one that's gay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, they can't hear me questioning.
No, they heard you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the only one that's gay. I like females. I like what I like.
So do you use a strap on?
Ooh, about that, yeah, I got a strap on. Uh-huh.
You got it on right now?
No.
Oh.
I don't wear it out the house.
Okay, I gotta check.
That's not that type of party.
Okay.
They're gonna think I'm actually a real boy.
Okay.
Do some people wear strap-ons outside of the house?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's not really my dyke sister, but I got dyke sister off my father's side. But it's not really. We're not really siblings.
Why do
It's
they
like
wear
a
it outside of the house, though? Why do they wear it outside of the house?
Because they want to make it seem like they're a real boy.
Oh.
So like they want the girls to actually feel something.
Okay.
But to be honest, if you doing something with a girl, the girl's gonna feel it. You just can't feel. You just can't feel it.
nothing.
You can't feel nothing. But you can't feel. Well, you can't feel like when you doing something with a girl, you gonna feel they, pushing back.
The reaction, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's it.
I'm learning something new.
But yeah, y'all, it's fun getting gay. I love females.
No, women. What do you like about women more than men?
See me?
Yeah.
I like how females think, like how they move, their personality, their beautiness, and everything.
Mm.
But in boys, they move, they kind of wishy-washy, like Two-Face.
Mm.
So like they kind of weird when it comes to stuff, and they don't take accountability in like relationships. Like if you find out you getting cheated on, they gonna lie to you straight in your face and not say they're not gonna cheat. They didn't cheat. The next thing you know, if you get screenshots and stuff, oh yeah, you cheated.
And they still lie.
Yeah, and they still lie in your face. And if you be a female and if you believe a female, and if the female believe you, they just a dumb female because yeah, I don't really got much to say because I'm not that type of person. I don't cheat. I take accountability. If I do cheat, I'm gonna take accountability because yeah. But I'm gonna let you know what it is and what it ain't with me. For real. Me, I'm a Capricorn.
Mm.
So I'm nonchalant. I'm very outspoken. And I'm quiet sometimes. Like, yeah. I'm quiet sometimes. But like, I like to be nosy and stuff. But like, yeah. That's one thing about me. My birthday is January though. I'm actually the miracle baby out of my 13 siblings. Because the sibling I had, she passed away.
Oh, you a twin? That's cool. I'm a twin too.
Let me use the restroom.
But my twin,
Go ahead.
They said me and my twin, when we was babies, we looked alike. But like, she passed away like 2 seconds after I was born. 2 seconds before I was born.
The twins one of your family?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yours too?
I got 4 sets of twin cousins.
I got twin brothers, twin cousins, twin aunts.
Yeah, my aunt's here twin too.
Damn. Yeah, I love that. I have sets on both sides, my mother and father's side.
Now on my father's side, I don't really know my father, but like, I got videos of him and stuff like that. I got pictures and videos of my father, but like, I don't know my father actually. What I just know is that he's in jail. That's it.
How long he gonna be in jail for?
I don't see him. I think for the rest of his year because what I got told was he was a child molester.
I know he's not having a good time in jail. Okay.
Yeah.
He might be. I
don't know. But like, yeah, it's fun talking to y'all. Everything. Y'all don't mind my hair. It's kind of a little crunchy. I'm gonna get it done though. Once I get it done, it's okay because I'm gonna get a haircut and my hair done, and that's when I will be back outside. Or I'm gonna just be in my booth.
Did you graduate from DC Public Schools?
I graduated from Maryland School.
Okay.
Potomac High School.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's like going on up there right now.
I know.
That's why I can say nice until I remember.
Like, Potomac High School is the worst school you can ever go to. I swear to God, it's the worst school you can ever go to.
You should name the worst schools in DC.
The worst schools in DC.
One. Well, yeah.
Worst schools in DC is Blue, Bard. Let's see.
Blue number 1.
Blue, Bard, Kip Legacy. Then you got 8 Eastern in DC too.
Yes, it is. I went to Eastern.
Eastern.
A long time ago. Ooh.
Blue Kip Bard. Eastern. And
It's probably way worse.
it's another school too. I want to say Anna, but Anna, I don't think Anna. Yeah, Anna
It seems
too.
to be way worse than what it is now.
Yes. I would say so. Like, I mean, I think it was still
Random
better
people
though,
is
because
just
we didn't have
random
the
people
whole
just
social
shooting
media
random
thing.
people. Like random
Yeah,
people
it
is
wasn't, they weren't doing that. Like, I think it was more of a fighting era versus
yeah, but
riot
now
shooting
DC now,
amongst the youth anyway.
DC now they're gonna do whatever.
It's weird.
But it's majority of the kids though. Like
Yeah, y'all really shocked me. What do you think that's about? Like, all the y'all need to be valid or need to.
no, it's just like when people try to pee us off. Like we get to a certain amount. Like we get to a certain extent. Like just stop talking to us, so we gonna get irritated and we just gonna start off with type stuff.
So is it the lack of not wanting to hear what somebody say, or you just flat out irritated and you just?
It's the lack of you don't want to hear what nobody got to say.
But why
can we
is
go?
that? He come.
Why can we do?
I've been drinking. I've been smoking. I've been drinking. I've been smoking. Woo. Late night I just smoked.
What happened? Huh?
I've been drinking. I've been smoking. I just smoked.
Where he all the way down there?
What y'all doing tonight? It's late night. What y'all doing out here tonight? Y'all getting in some trouble and shit? Huh? Y'all getting in trouble and shit?
He said we could have been, y'all could have been recording outside.
He said what?
What y'all getting in trouble and shit?
And I'm like, what?
It's just a video. They just wanted to get in the video and stuff like that.
Guys, we got Sharice Realist in the audience here. Sharice Realist. You guys subscribe to Sharice Realist here. She's local to DC as well.
I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
I was talking shit to Sharice. I was like, Sharice, we gotta do a lot of shit. Hey, she lives in the bougie ass area. Oh, let me put the computer mic. She lives in this bougie ass area, so she could just pop up down this motherfucker. Like, she lives close now. I couldn't have done what she did. It would have taken me 30 minutes to get here, but it took her like 10 minutes. She like, hey, John called live. I was just talking. Hey, my man, you want to sit down for a quick interview? Go ahead, sit down. What's up? What's up? Hey, mate, look, we ain't got a lot of time, so we're going to jump right into it. We're going to jump right into it. Right into it. You gay or straight?
I'm straight, big guy.
Oh, you straight? There's a lot of gay people, so we just got to ask you just round the break, right?
Let me go ahead and spark a J.
I'm about to spark one, too.
He said the conversation about to get real as soon as he said.
We got Sharice Realist right here, man. You on YouTube, my man?
Nah, man.
Oh, shit. Well, why don't you give her a subscribe anyway?
All right, man.
Sharice Realist, I am John Galt, the urban landlord here. You don't find yourself renting from me, my man. Don't find yourself renting. Hey, someone said, Sharice, hey, Sharice, I see you there.
Yes, we are.
Nigga, I have a good time out this motherfucker. A good time. Anyway, what's up, my man? What's going on?
Hey, shit, man.
Where you live in D.C.?
Southside.
What? Nigga, you on my side. Nigga, what part of D.C.? What part of D.C.? What part of Southside?
I'm from uptown now.
But where you live on the south side?
Oh, Minnesota, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm on the other side. I'm over there at Congress Heights, Congress Park. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What you think about?
We got family all over, man.
Yeah. Shit. That's what's up. What's up, Copper? What's going on? Yeah, man. Someone said John Galt weed man. Is that really my weed man? Because I am looking for you. I've been waiting on your ass all night. So that's the weed man. I'm still here. But you can drop it off at my house if you want. See, they can drop it off at my house. There's no bullshit. Man, so what you do around here in D.C., bro? Let me borrow your lighter for a minute.
Of course, man.
Some nigga talking about you run Southside. Hey, what you do around here in D.C., bro?
I deliver flowers, man. I work in electrical.
When you said flowers, you talking about weed?
No, the actual flowers.
Really? Nigga, I thought we moved on from that.
You said actual flowers?
You think it's an actual flower? Okay, who you delivering
I
flowers?
can't really talk about all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? We all carry, but you know.
Oh, you got some other shit you got going on. Okay, I feel you.
John came from blurry as shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody have something going on? I mean, you got side hustles yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta get money. In DC, you work to live for real.
So you say you do electrical too?
Yes, sir.
What kind of electrical work you do?
Do low voltage, high voltage. You know what I'm saying?
And houses or like
House, residential. You know what I'm saying?
you run plug outlets and all that kind of shit?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I am the urban landlord. Shit, I see
you better
outlets
know.
on all the time. You can look up ceiling fans, all that kind of shit.
277.
Huh?
That's 277. Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
That's how many volts is in the
A ceiling fan?
Yes, sir. Because they dealing with the lights and shit like that.
277
That
volts?
shit'll kill you.
I thought it was like 110.
No.
Really? I don't know about
You
this
try
shit.
dash.
But what kind of wire runs to the
It
ceiling?
only take about 75 milliamps to fuck up your heartbeat.
Yeah. No bullshit. I can
And that's a with some outlets right there.
Mhm.
You know, a regular house outlet.
Yeah,
You touch
yeah,
one
yeah.
of them things that jump make your heartbeat
Oh my
skip.
God.
But if
Yo.
you touch a ceiling fan, that jump
Why?
it's not
Because it's
good.
turning so much power. It takes so much power to turn that motherfucker.
It's like coming straight from the panel.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that. Okay, damn. Learn something new every day.
Like I say, we both learning.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey, let me ask you this question.
I was gonna ask the lady what she do.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Social work. That's
Social work?
Yeah.
Oh, she saving lives, baby. She
Trying
saving
to.
lives. Come on now.
She always trying to.
So, you live around here?
Yeah, man. Before 14, I grew up right here. Right here.
What do you think about all the change in the area so far?
I mean, some of it's good, some of it's bad, of course.
What's the bad part?
I mean, you know, it's gentrification everywhere.
Yeah.
Even on the south side, it's terrible. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit, I'm a landlord over there. I know.
Like, if you actually look at it, Maryland has a higher percentage of black people than, you know, DC now, which is crazy.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I
We used to
didn't
be
know that.
chocolate city. We're not really chocolate city now.
Yeah, it's like a swirl.
Yes, sir.
It's like a swirl. What is it? I never thought about that. That's a big ass cigarette joint you roll.
Man, we just try to get high.
Yeah.
Just
Where
get
you
high,
coming
get back.
from?
Shit, man, I was about to be out, but I was like, it's too much shit going on. I don't even want to be out here, though. Boy. I'm going to the house.
Yeah.
I'm going to the fucking house.
Safest place to be.
I got my bottle on me. I'm going to the house, man.
What you drinking?
Brown tonight. Brown. I can't fuck with no tequila tonight. I got to work tomorrow morning. So we working
What
hard.
kind of brown? Jack Daniels?
Yes.
For real?
That's that type of
I got
night.
that shit in my car.
It was that type of night. It was that type of night.
Got it right in my car.
It was that type of night.
That's usually what I go to period.
Let me ask
Think about every shit.
What's the women's situation like out here?
I mean, it's a beautiful selection. Yeah, I mean, of course, you gotta love the DMV. Sometimes you gotta say women can be picked.
Y'all want to sit down for an interview?
We got a whole interview.
Come on back, my man.
I'm a little too honest.
That's good. That's what we want. Honestly, man. Come back.
Hurt them with the truth.
5 seconds, man. 5 seconds.
To listen to people while somebody talking.
Hurt them with the truth.
Go ahead.
Hurt them with the truth. Kill them with honesty.
Go ahead, my man.
Hey, you was gonna interview them. I ain't gonna hold you. I was gonna step off.
No, go ahead.
Egypt there. I ain't got nothing against, and you know what I'm saying, the other sex, but still.
You ain't with that LGBT shit?
With the fruity lips.
No, I support them. You know what I'm saying? I got people in my family.
How do you
and all
support
that.
them?
What you mean? I support you. I don't judge you.
Oh, that's your support.
But do you agree with it?
I mean, of course, I really believe that God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not even Eve either. So that's the realest.
Yeah.
But you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ride it and float your own boat.
Are you familiar with the trade?
What trade? Oh, that type of trade?
That terminology.
Yeah. I'm from down south, so of course.
They were saying a lot of gay men saying, we broke, nigga, like, you trade that ass.
Yeah, that's not me. That's not me.
You ain't never trade no ass, you broke.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Stop it.
Oh my brother. That is crazy work.
That's what they said.
Like any man that do that, you're diabolical. You understand? That's real shit. You're diabolical. That is absurd.
I wish you could have heard him talking about it. Like, man, like, look.
You're gonna trade your
If it
ass.
being home,
You gonna trade your manhood for some cash?
Yeah, that's what
Come
they said.
on, bro.
That's what they said.
You hear the sounds? They might as well lock you up right now.
Damn, what the fuck going on?
A lot of bullshit.
Nigga be wild out at them
I'll
motherfuckers.
be ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm about to ready to get the fuck out of here too. I'm drunk. I'm high, nigga. Look at all this shit going on. What the fuck?
And I'm about to go up Adams Moore. Probably was going to just see what's up there, Joe. See what's up there. Just have a good night.
I've never been up there in ages. I feel old.
Where?
Adams Morgan. I have not been
Hell
up there.
no.
You don't mind me asking, how old are you, though? I ain't trying to put that out there.
How old do I look? Do I look old?
Nah, I'll give you under 30. I'll give you like 27, 28. How old are you?
35.
35? Oh, yeah. Black don't crack. See,
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, I'm fucked up, guys. It's
Hey,
hot as a motherfucker out here.
John. Come on now.
It ain't that. It's that goddamn heat, man.
You need to drink some more of that water
Now,
right
you see
there.
I'm sweating at the TikTok, man. But it's that liquor that got you sweating. You know what I'm saying? We sweat more with liquor than our system.
See, I think it was hotter last week than it is this week.
It's the humidity that kill you.
Yeah. Somebody probably got their ass hurt. I was on my way up here. Somebody was in a car accident. They all sitting on the side of the road. They had said, "Ooh, look at y'all. Always getting in a car accident." I hope they had insurance, damn it. Too much.
Ooh, it's hot as fuck out here. Or maybe I'm hot.
You drinking that water, you still got a high metabolism. You was scared of guy too, man.
Let me take the bubble head
Y'all,
off.
they said you used to fall on the ground and shit.
Yeah.
I done it. Yeah, I am going back to Brooklyn, goddamn.
That's where you from?
Not from Alabama originally. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You a long ass way from home.
So you
I've been cutting grass and shit. I'm stinking and shit.
You grew up through all that adversity and racism?
Nah, not really. I'm not that old. Fuck, I'm hot, man. I'm fucking sweating like a motherfucker.
Don't pass out.
You need some help getting this shit up. Clean up with all that.
I might need your help. Shit,
You getting the Uber home, John?
Nah, I got my bike right here.
Oh, you okay? Don't fall off that motherfucker.
Nah, I'm catching
I'm
train.
gonna laugh. What time the last train come? Because I haven't been on the train in ages.
Is it like a bar?
I don't know. I'm hot as fuck.
The train station don't close at 3 o'clock no more. At least from what I can remember.
Man, I'm hot as fuck. I'm sweating like a motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. Put that water on your head. Like right here.
What was you drinking? You said some beers?
Drinking beers, yeah.
It's hot though.
Whew. I actually feel great.
Yeah, I'm coming down. The breeze about to come too. Keep smoking this J. Roll me a note. You got a sheet, love.
I don't smoke weed. So
You don't smoke weed?
No. No. Damn. They must like you in there because you done walked in there, used the bathroom, came out.
My man, he got the whole radio station set up outside.
I know.
Yeah, with the
John, you might need a rag, honey. Yeah, stop drinking them Coronas. Can they see you?
They came in.
Look at John, y'all. Yeah, but I don't even smoke weed no more. It's been like some months, so it hasn't really been that long. But I just decided to kind of step back from it for a while, give it a rest.
No, that's good.
And who knows, me pick it up, may not, probably won't pick it up.
Nah, if you dropped it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's time to evolve in your life.
Trying to, okay, listen. Because usually it's easy for me. It was easier for me to smoke it and suppress a lot of emotions and things I may be feeling. It was easy to be like, all right, go smoke, fuck all this shit. I don't care about nothing. But like now, I can kind of really deal with a lot of things, like in its full capacity, stuff like that. So
I tried, like when you deal with anything emotional, you always want to deal with it sober.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with it while you're inebriated.
Right.
If you deal with it while you're inebriated, then you're not really capturing the full emotion.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it. You're not dealing with it. And that's the whole totality of the situation.
How long have you been smoking weed?
I would say probably since I was 13.
For real?
Yeah.
I was even a late bloomer doing that. Like 19, 20 type of time. Like,
but I mean, I played basketball and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
My body used to hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I was gonna try to make it to the league. That was my whole point. You know what I'm saying? But my body would hurt so much, I was like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I had scholarships and all that, but I didn't take them though because of a lot of different reasons. But initially, it was because I was like, man, I know that somebody's gonna tell me no because all my injuries and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got injuries?
Hell
What you injured? Your knee?
Hip, knee,
What you did to your knee?
back.
Did you tear your ACL or your meniscus or something?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a full ACL tear at 31. Yes. So I couldn't no longer pursue my dance career, things like that. So that really sucked ass.
Right.
That shit had me in a slump for a long ass time. The injury is no joke.
I got into an accident with my ex, and I dislocated my hip and shit.
What they do just...
They readjusted my shit.
Yeah, kind of just snap you back.
Yeah.
Yeah. About to say, I was going to ask if they have to replace it. Oh, you smoking the American Spirits? All right, American cigarettes.
Oh, man, straight over there.
Man, you should.
You got
You go ahead and edit if you want to, John.
You got to edit, man. Go ahead and edit, guy.
You'll see them later.
How y'all doing?
You got to break down.
See ya.
Shit, we about to end the show. I'm hot as a mother.
Oh,
We got to edit that joke right now.
Look how it's twin, bro. Look.
You just dump some water on yourself.
You did, though. You all right?
Yeah.
That's just water.
That ain't 100% sweat.
That's just water.
It's a lot of sweat, though.
Yeah, to cool off a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
What time Stanley taking over the show?
Stan the man. Where's Stan the man at?
It's Frederick Douglass looking at it.
Then you got the great patch and everything.
Man, cuz got the little, he cool though. He got the little
I
side
think I know who
jump.
you talking about. That's my man. He's real life knowledge.
Hey,
Stanley don't watch it, John?
Stanley
Nah,
don't take
I
no
see him
shit.
uptown. He always,
No.
On his thing.
You got to look me up,
On his
man.
channel, man. You don't tell Stanley I was joking on him, so he be looking for me, y'all.
Oh, shit.
Saying I was talking shit.
Oh, shit. Stan the man gonna be looking for you.
Man,
I'm fucking fine.
that what did she put in John's drink? I ain't touch John's shit.
So, hey, what you they talk about W's in the chat? Somebody
Yeah. Shoot, I ain't even been on John's side of the table.
Yeah, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. I know I put one on my head. But look at my arms. My arms sweat like a motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you might gotta tell them back.
Yeah, man.
Dude, like, you was some bacteria.
Good man, gone to the crib.
That was good. You sat down.
I drink more like this. I drink more at home.
It's different because you in the air and all that. You know.
Yeah, see that liquor, you sweating all that liquor out.
I just be drinking. Shit, I be drinking, looking at everything.
Yep.
Oh, you off the Shooby Doomies?
He be doing everything.
Oh, yeah. See, the Shooby Doomies gonna have you lit there.
Yeah, I've been smoking all thing.
Yeah, see. You playing. You might ain't supposed to be off all that shit in this heat.
God damn.
You know me.
This shit had me fucked up.
Then you hit that J.
You ain't young no more, John. You gotta calm down some.
Ooh, God damn.
I don't want you to fall off your bike.
God damn.
You gotta go all the way to the you gotta go to the train station and to the south side. You wanna give him a sheet, John?
All we got is a cold.
It's alright.
Going up. Chico.
I know you ain't smoking them J's without no funnel in them.
Oh, definitely gonna have fun. What type of person would I be?
Hey, I judge people that don't use funnel real bad. I don't even smoke no more, but I will judge you based on that.
I got people that smoke without funnel. I don't judge.
Ooh, my whole fucking shirt.
What is you doing?
So, God damn. I went through it right here.
Oh, you don't want them to see you. And keep it on this cutie right here.
Shit.
We'll turn it on your ass.
I've been through it right here. Man, I've been through it, goddamn.
Hey, yo.
Boy, God damn. You see how fucking so damn?
You all right?
My fucking shirt stuck to my
Hey, but they say you still alive.
I'm cool
You
off
still
my
alive.
fucking, my body is cool as
You
hell
still
on my
alive.
something.
You gonna be okay.
God damn.
DC is the gay city.
Hey.
God damn.
I think everybody at that Caribbean Fest. That's where everybody is. That's why nobody down on U Street.
What the Caribbean?
I was about to say, where is it?
Man, I forgot what
It's in Maryland.
No, it's in DC.
It's still on, it's not on Georgia Avenue.
No.
That's where it used to be back in the day, though.
Yeah,
they did something different this year. They gated everything off and all of this.
I
was just on Georgia Avenue. So what is it?
I don't know. It was on Instagram. I seen it.
Damn.
I should have got me a ticket.
And you needed a ticket?
Yeah, nowadays.
Oh, man, they going
come
too
on
far.
now. Nowadays, you need a ticket for everything. Come on, you need a ticket for everything, chat. On me.
They going too far now.
Nah, that's the best thing because at the end of the day, you're not just letting anybody in.
Yo, Sharice, I'm gonna tell you this.
What?
I ain't been to a restaurant in a long time.
Kind of shit.
But the best place I've been recently was Van Leeuwen or whatever the fuck that ice cream place is down the street. That shit hot. That shit, not Jenny's.
Yeah, yeah.
But that Van Leeuwen is right there in 14th and P. It used to be an Ethiopian restaurant.
Oh, goodness. So what, they got some type of unique ice cream?
Yo, that shit must be, it must be gourmet like hell. Oh man, like the way I tell if it's a good ice cream place is if they can make a black and white milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
If they can make that, they got it. And they made that shit. And I've been there twice. Yo, 1450, right about the Whole Foods.
Okay.
That's it right there. It's my recommendation. Anybody looking for a DC spot for at least a dessert, name Leeuwen or whatever name. You never heard of it?
I don't know only white people like going out for dessert. That's interesting.
See,
I can just buy a bucket of ice cream.
You know the thing, like if you live in New York, right?
Yeah.
And I live in New York part time, so the thing is, New York has good restaurants. They got good dessert places. Mm-hmm. They got good places you can go drink. Mm-hmm. So if you got money, you go drink, eat, dessert, all three different places, right? If you ain't got money, you just go eat, drinking, and dessert all in the same place, right? Or you go to Chili's, cheesecake place, right? You know what I mean? But
What's
if
the
you
name
got a
of
little
this
money,
What's the name of this jump?
The Urban Landlord and the Urban Landlord Clips. I go live and put it on the Urban Landlord Clips here. A lot of wild shit. Nigga, I bring out the dead bodies and all. No bullshit. Dead bodies, nigga be dying and shit. Then when the niggas die, somebody got to scrape their motherfucking ass up.
Why don't you
and
just
the next man up.
what's the corner or whatever? Why do you call it? Well, I know you don't be touching no dead bodies.
Shit.
What you touching them for?
Shit. I gotta clean that shit up.
Nah,
Be the meat chunks of their head be left on the floor.
That is nasty.
I'm telling you, like seriously, like whatever's left behind, dead niggas, like
I would freak the fuck out.
Used to work in the crematoriums.
Yeah.
Yeah, what y'all think about that? They said there's a lot of stuff going on with these crematoriums and people not getting the correct ashes, bodies, like what they said, like what's the word? Decomposing and all that shit, like for weeks and weeks and weeks. Like it's diabolical. Give me the wrong motherfucking ashes if you want to. I'm gonna lose my whole type of mind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how they can tell the difference for when they burn that body. It be so many ashes down that jump. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they clean that shit out. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
what's so sad
I don't
about
know,
it.
but the whole killer is I don't know if we can tell the difference of the ashes. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, ash is ash.
Yeah, that part.
But
that part. So
I mean, when they go in there and they investigate it and they see like its bodies decomposing, stacked on top of each other, things like that. Whose ashes is you giving me though?
Exactly.
That
so
is
you
crazy.
really would never know. That's a tough question for us.
Yeah.
But the bomb.
They Muslims and things like that. It seems like their shit is like a totally different process. It's like they don't believe in none of that shit. The turnaround is much quicker to, somebody in the ground. I don't know. They don't believe in that embalming fluid and all that.
You know, in Africa, in some parts, like, what's Africa? This shit can take a long time.
I ain't never going to Africa.
Shit, I've been there many times.
You have?
Yeah.
It's savage out there, joint. Hell nah.
Nah, you know what, man? I've been to Ghana, Tanzania, Egypt, You know what I'm saying? Like Ethiopia.
Oh, Egypt probably was really beautiful.
I mean, my favorite was Tanzania.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite. The reason why I say the food, the goat, the meat, if you like goat,
they out there hunting that shit.
That shit there.
I ain't fucking with it, John.
You like that goat? Yeah, they got the best goddamn goat going.
Shit, I can't do it. Africa too. Nah,
it's some nice.
Stay right on the mainland, baby.
And you know, like I'll say this.
Why you can't do Africa? Hold on, we gotta hear this.
Yeah, why you can't do Africa?
It's, you know, I mean, the culture ain't really for me. Like, and then I don't know. I think it's like they're from. Okay, so I used to talk to somebody who was African.
Okay.
And when he went to go, like, I don't know, like, it's their culture and everything. It's just so much different from the American culture. Like, I just wasn't really prepared for that. Like, it was a culture shock for me, and it just kind of put me off guard. But I know when I couldn't imagine going back home to my country, like Africa. I believe I'm from America all day. I believe all black people.
That's right. You believe that you that
right.
We didn't come here on slave ships.
Damn straight.
Right.
Yeah, we can talk about that another time.
We're gonna have to do that.
But it's like when he was West African me, like literally they was out there like hunting the goats, like they had to catch that shit like real live. It was real savage. And he was like, all his cousins was in a line. He had like a big ass stock of money. He was just giving it to them. They would just ask for money. Ask for money. Hell no, I'm not fucking with Africa. They gonna think I'm rich.
Let me tell you a wild story, right? So I was in Tanzania, right? And you know how we plant grass over here. We just throw seeds out when we plant grass. So I went to this guy. He had a farm. And they would literally plant every fucking little piece of grass.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Like, you know
that
how
shit barely grow out there.
No, I mean that shit fertile. I don't know why they did it like that. I'm not quite sure.
They probably got I had seeds for grass. That shit serious.
Yeah, I guess they didn't have. That's what it was. They probably had seeds. Yeah. I didn't think about that.
It ain't growing like it is over here.
I think it grows, but like our shit is more commercialized, where you can go buy seeds.
Yeah.
For grass. You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen nobody in America buy seeds for grass.
What?
Seeds for grass?
Yeah.
I mean, I see like the fake grass, but like seeds for grass?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I got a lot of learning
Look
to do.
That shit up right now. Look it up right now.
Seeds for, I mean, in America,
like,
though. I mean, I can understand that in Africa.
Like, why do you think golf course look like that? You think it grow like that?
I thought that shit was turf grass or some shit.
Fuck no. That should be like you know, like I don't know the name, but it's a special type of grass. I forget the name of it.
Why is somebody named the White John Gold? I'm gonna get them. And I don't hate myself, boo. I love myself, baby.
Who said that?
The White John Gold. I love myself. We all ain't come from Africa. That's all. And that's how I feel. It's 11:25. Yeah, I'm surprised they ain't kick your ass out of here yet.
Man, they give me a little grace because I come here. You see,
probably spent like $100.
Yeah, I probably did. You know what I'm saying? I had a good time.
You pay your tab already?
Yeah, always. You know what I'm saying? I left them a $20 tip.
You know they say niggas don't.
I left them a $20. See this? Guys, now that I will show you. I will show you. I left them a $20 tip.
Yeah, you don't want people out here to walk past and see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it inside.
You gotta put the Black Queen on that.
Yeah.
There you go. Hello.
Yeah, talk about I hate myself. No, I love myself, baby. My ancestors been here since the beginning. That I do know. Okay.
Guys, we're gonna end it on the landlord clips, and then we're gonna. Well, that's just the landlord clips. Anyone that was on the clips, you can come over to the Urban Landlord, and we're about to end it here. Guys, you want to shout out any social media? Shout out your channel, Sharice. Speaking to the mic, though.
Yes, hey y'all. Y'all can follow me at Sharice. Oh, damn. right.
Just
It's a big ass mic, John. No cap.
It's just like this one. You just got
the big old little pom pom on it.
Yeah.
Yes, hey y'all can follow me at Sharice the Realist on YouTube. I haven't been going live lately because I've been getting ready for grad school and all that. But y'all can check out some of my older content and things like that if you want to see what I'm all about. Yeah, that's really it. Usually just my YouTube handle, Sharice the Realist.
Hey, hold on, Sharice. Sharice, and it's the Realist, like
yes.
THE and Realist.
Can y'all see that?
I'm putting it up there. So, what you going to grad school for, by the way?
I'm going to get my master's of social work.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So
at Howard. Remember we talked about this? You probably forgot.
Shit, you know, I be smoking up here. You got me damn near fucked up out here.
Yeah, I'm very happy about the Howard acceptance, though. But I did get a couple other acceptances, like into Catholic and UK. So it was a couple schools that I like had another option to choose, but
my mother was a social worker, so it's near and dear to my heart.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's a humanitarian. Then we love her.
I used to go around on house visits and everything. So
I know you see some shit. I see some shit in them joints, baby. Listen. Yeah, it's no joke. You know, the people. I just think it's just more so we all need assistance and guidance in some way, and somebody got to be willing to do it. Because a lot of us, we don't want to help ourselves, so sometimes we got to push ourselves.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that dude fucked up behind you. See him? He fucked up drunk.
Yes, that gay love, baby.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we got it.
They say DC is the gayest city in the world.
Yo, it is gay as shit.
That's what they said. Unbelievable. Like, I remember it back in the day, though. Them damn checking boys used to beat everybody ass. Hey, you want to come talk to us for a second?
Sure, what's up?
All right, look, he came.
What's up?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Good to see you.
You got a ginger. All right.
This is what I said, Sharice. You're perfect. You're perfect.
You need me.
They see me, they be like, what the fuck? It's a YN. They be like, old nigga. They be like, this is an old nigga right here. I ain't stopping with this old ass nigga.
They be
what's
like,
up?
Watching this your ass.
You look like Opie.
You? Are you serious right now?
Is Opie redhead?
No, I don't think Opie's redheaded.
Oh, okay. Who's redheaded? It's like a cartoon character. It's a cartoon character or something. With the red hair.
Oh.
With the freckles and shit.
Oh.
What?
Carrot Top. You funny.
Carrot Top. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, where you coming from?
So I'm coming from Black Cat. I was just at a show.
Oh, okay. What show? What?
Pigeon Pit. It's like an indie punk.
Look at this. Yo, look. Yo, you fucked up.
That's a good homie.
Look at this.
That's a good homie.
That's a good homie. Pound Town. Them niggas going Pound Town. Them niggas about to go Pound motherfucking Town. Woo, that nigga, he gonna wake that nigga ass up. He gonna wake his ass up. He gonna wake his ass up. That's for real. Pound Town.
Andy. Okay, you gotta finish asking.
Excuse me, get them trees. Get them. Get them.
I'm sorry, y'all want to come talk?
Come talk to us. Hey, we need some ladies. Whatever you want to talk about. We need some beautiful ladies. We do need beautiful ladies. We do need beautiful ladies. You're already on camera, so you might want to get him a chair. Carrot, get him a chair. Carrot Top, get him a chair. Hey, you gonna wake that motherfucker up. Hey, I bet they speed walking. I bet them some bitches speed walking. I bet them motherfuckers, I bet them niggas over there speed walking. Hey, Sharice, see, this we gotta do this, Sharice. See, when you tell me, they be like, oh, nigga. They be like, when it's see, usually I do this all the time.
Drink, y'all.
And
she like, girl.
We gotta finish this up. That motherfucker down there speed walking down there, Sharice. They trying to get to Pound Town. Speed walking, trying to get to Pound Town. You need a copyright.
You've been doing that shit all night.
You've been doing that shit. Hey, listen to that thing. Oh, man.
She said, you want the clock 5 minutes.
Who said that? Who said that? Oh, shit.
Some questions.
What y'all scared of out here?
First, I said 5 minutes too.
What y'all scared of?
You said whatever.
What y'all got 5 minutes for?
You got 5 minutes. Ask them what you need to ask.
Okay. Hey, okay, lovely ladies. What's your name?
I'm Princess.
I'm Lindsay.
Lindsay and Princess?
Yes.
Got it. It was tilting a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so where y'all coming from? No, you're
We coming from Nelly's.
Nelly. Okay. You know, I was gonna do a live stream from Nelly's.
That would have been interesting.
Very interesting.
No, I'm not even gonna tell them. But this is a Sharice and that. Sharice the realist. You guys should subscribe to her channel.
Yeah.
And I am that nigga, the urban landlord, John Galt. I put these niggas in, and they don't pay their fucking money. I put their ass out. Dead bodies and all. Dead bodies and all. And so anyway, so I do a lot of live streams from here. I'm trying my best to talk her into. You see how easy it was for her to talk you into coming and sit down as opposed to me. You know, I've been cutting grass all day. I probably been stinking your pheromones, just jumping all off them. Anyway, so
L's up for the landlord.
Nelly's. So we're trying to do some DC centric content here. So I like to interview people in DC. DC is a very unique city. Tell us about Nelly's.
This is my first time going to Nelly's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like to call myself accomplice, not an ally.
Oh.
Okay. What does that mean?
With allies, they feel like they are centric
Okay.
to, you know, whatever they are trying to, I don't want to say portray or try to, you know,
The camera's good.
try. You know, they're trying to have as a, what I'm trying to say, because I'm drunk.
It's like I feel like I'm a lesbian, so I feel like I know what she's trying to say with that shit. So it's like ally is kind of like, I feel like ally is so at this point of our life so performative.
Okay.
Whereas like an accomplice, it's like, okay, like if you're, it's like accomplice to murder or accomplice
We're gonna
to
commit this crime
It's
together.
like, right.
Yeah.
Like we're about to commit this crime together. Like you're about to be like ride or die for like that gay shit. So I feel like people who identify themselves as an like me personally, as far as like the few years that I've noticed, like I feel like people who identify themselves more so as an ally is kind of like performative in the sense of like, okay, but like if shit was really to go down, like are you really about to have my back with that shit? Like whereas if you're an accomplices to murder or whatever the shit, it's like you're a part of that shit, so like you really are down for the shit without intervening.
Yeah.
Got you.
Mhm.
Like normally I'm the older cousin, so with my younger cousins, they have come out to me and they've told me, you know, like, oh, I like girls or I like guys, period. So what's somebody gonna do to you?
Nothing in this world.
Nothing. What are they gonna do to you? Live your life, because we only have one life to live.
True.
We only have one life to live, so live your life to the fullest.
What time do Nelly so many girls? It's like 30 out kind of early, child.
But we just ready to go home.
Yeah. I gotta clock in at
I gotta clock in at 8 o'clock. I know I tell them I still gotta clock in, so it's like and it's like for me personally, like as a lesbian, like I'll just take off my glasses with this shit. Like for me personally, like I feel like I came out, like us going to Nelly's was like on some off the whim shit, like it's always been. And like I've personally never really like said like, oh, I'm about to go to Nelly's to like turn up type shit, because like for me it's not about like more so like, well no, let me be honest, like it's more so like the crowd that goes there. It's more so like, you know, like the recent stuff that has been portrayed in the news about them as well. It's like I'm not about to dismiss that, right? Because like despite the shit that happened probably in the scenario that was portrayed and what is being said about certain news tabloids, it's like at the end of the day, like you're a professional, you should know how to treat people as such professionally without no shade, having to I'm gonna say in the camera, no shade, having to resort to the fact that you have to pull a woman from her fucking hair to drag her down some fucking stairs. So that's just me.
Let's be real.
Let's be real. That's just me.
Let's be real.
Like it's like no setting should there be where someone should lay hands on a person like that, despite what the fuck the altercation is. Yeah. And it probably sounds elitist in my head. I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, the way the world is fucking set up, the way that orangutan is in office, the way the muskrat is running shit, the way that we have mofos that are sitting here trying to like dictate shit in office and whatever, like fuck all that shit. Like morals can go out the window with that shit. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that should allow you to touch a person in a way where you have to drag them down fucking steps. And it's not one incident, it's two.
It's funny because we were literally talking about that.
And we were just talking about that.
That's why I've never been to Nelly's, because you know.
Wait a minute, hold on, because our camera has been fucked up. What you're talking about is the situation in Nelly's where the black lesbian woman was dragged down the stairs.
Yeah, but she's not the first one. She's like the second one.
Yeah, I think that's a huge problem with like DC security in general. Like the way they
it's not even just
handle the women.
It's not even just DC security.
Yeah.
It's
So wait a minute. And so my camera messed up while you were talking about what you talking about. You
she gotta go back.
Hold on.
That's fine.
Wait, hold on. You just came from a bar called Nelly's, right? And at a bar called Nelly's, they dragged a black woman down the stairs for whatever reason. And a lot of black people started to protest Nelly's, correct?
So here's the thing,
Okay, yeah, go
because
ahead.
I can speak from the outside looking in,
Gotcha. Mhm.
especially as, you know, like hetero. But no, so someone told me that the girl who, you know, was dragged down the stairs, it was something that was enticed from her end. You know, she, you know, basically quote unquote started the shit.
Okay.
However,
This is a sister.
Yeah. So, however, here's the thing, because I come from a family who has multiple businesses, and not even just like here in DC, but in multiple areas in America and also around the world. And when it comes to security and of course with the law, because I'm a law addict, like you have to know what you need to do in order to protect yourself and also the company. So with somebody like at Nelly's who grabs somebody by the hair and drag them down the stairs, they have a lack of integrity, and not only integrity, but also security for themselves, especially when it comes to the court of law.
Yeah.
So not only for themselves with the court of law, but you're also putting the company at risk.
That part.
So
for lawsuits or anything.
exactly, like I've had cousins who started clubs in a small town, but of course security got a little too handsy. And because the person sued not only the security, but they also sued the company, establishment. Now no longer they have
Let me ask you this. Did you feel conflicted about going back to that restaurant, that establishment?
Well, see, this is my first time going, and with my first time going, I'm going to support the people who this is their safe space. This is not my safe space. This is not a place that I frequent.
Would you go there again?
By myself? Probably not.
Okay, why not?
Because that's not my area. That's not my place. You know, feel like I'm included. Feel like I'm safe. Feel like this is my space.
You didn't feel included in Nelly's.
I'm hetero.
Yeah.
Come on, be real.
Wait a minute.
Be real.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is hero?
Heterosexual.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's
Oh,
straight.
shit.
I'm straight.
How you know that fucking word?
Like straight, yeah.
I'm
straight.
straight.
Really? Well, I was with some. Well, wait, but before we get into that shit, so a lot of people don't realize, and I even learned this through.
Hold on. Because you gotta let Grandpappy come by.
That nigga right good.
But real quick, so what I will say, like, I don't frequent Nelly's often, but like to put in a perspective so that people know history of shit, because I found this out through friends who frequent Nelly's for years. Nelly's used to be a lesbian bar. It was very much catered towards lesbian women, like women in general, sapphic, like all that shit.
And this is a safe space for Black people, especially here in the DMV.
So like now, like in recent years especially, it has definitely transitioned more into a space where it's more so Black gay men, like gay men in general, and even at times like heterosexual couples, like straight couples and shit like that. So it's kind of like, with me knowing that information, it's kind of, in my opinion, like, not to throw shade to them, it's like based off of the people that I know that have frequented there before me, it's like it's kind of lost its identity in the sense of like it was originally created for lesbian women, and as lesbians it's hard, like, because there's not that many lesbian bars. There's like a bunch of gay bars and shit like that. Like, no shade.
What's
it's
a
like
lesbian bar?
gay.
Well, name a lesbian bar.
Hello Ho, A League of Her Own. You can find them over at Amsmorgum on the Strip.
What's the name of it?
A League of Her Own.
No. What about the place around here?
I forgot what the place around here is called. No, A League of Her Own. That's
right here.
Busboys?
No.
Oh. I'm trying to think.
Swingers?
Well, swingers is more so straight men, I think. I mean, not straight men. Gay men. I meant to say gay men. Swingers more so a gay bar, I think, like that.
What about Jane? You ever been to Jane?
I've never actually heard of that place.
Never? Damn, I don't know if it's gay or not, but
no. So here's the thing. Like, when it comes to,
I think it's gay though.
No,
so some good drinks in there.
No, so here's the thing though. Like, with the DMV, the DMV has been known as Chocolate City.
You want me to
However,
Jane?
I've come from, Georgia. I've been here for a little bit over 10 years. Okay, you could tell where gentrification has happened and where it's prominent, right?
I think everybody brought that up.
Yeah. This is one of the very few places, like, in America where you can actually see gentrification happen in real time.
Hold on for 1 second. I think this motherfucker hit bar gay, but boy, they made some good drink. Jane, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. You ladies should subscribe to my channel. I am the motherfucking landlord.
I'm trying to think of like the popular convert, but like the point is like as far as like Nelly goes, it's like, this is my first time being back at Nelly's in a good minute.
But this is still a safe space.
But like I said, it's not a space where I would say it's my first choice. Yeah. As far as like queer, like especially spaces for queer women and lesbian women and bi women specifically, like
especially the women of color
and of color as well. So it is not even a matter of just the situation that's happened. Like, because I went there the first time I actually frequent there was after the situation, and I went for a birthday party just because it was a birthday party for a friend, and I could just tell the vibe there was just, it didn't seem welcoming and shit like that. So, and I personally think it's crazy that a bar that was originated to be a safe space for specifically lesbian women has turned into a space where women in general just are not comfortable.
We're going to talk about this for a hot second. Because somebody is doing something quote unquote illegal or not, ethical, does not mean that you need to put your hands on somebody. The moment that you put your hands on somebody, everything is out of the window. Like, apparently with the girl at Nelly's who got dragged down the stairs, quote unquote, she tried to sneak liquor inside the establishment. That does not mean put your hands on somebody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Especially down like a whole flight of stairs.
No. Fuck a whole flight of stairs. If we right here on the ground, don't put your hands on somebody. The moment that you put your hands on somebody, you're crossing the line of no return. Exactly. So, that just means that you do not have the emotional intelligence to continue to do the type of work that you're supposed to be doing, that you're being paid for.
So let me ask you this question, because you got some guys in the audience may want to know, what type of men do you like, since you hetero? I never heard that word before.
I'm sorry, it's not the one heterosexual.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not.
I know you. Y'all niggas cut two that.
Coming from a straight woman is not the ones up here in the DMV.
Well, okay, what type of men
Because
you like
the guys in the DMV, they want to be the princesses.
Oh, they wanna be a
But
queen.
baby, that's my
queen.
namesake.
They want
I can't do it. You know what I'm
They wanna be a
saying?
queen.
I can't do it. I can't do it. And then not only that, but like I have this strong connection to
what?
foundational Black African American men. However, they do not have the strong connection to me.
Who do
It's
you
unfortunate.
wait a minute, who do you think they have the connection to?
They have a strong connection to an ideal.
What you mean?
They want somebody who is quote unquote. They want somebody like their grandmother. Let's be real.
Grandmama foundation, ain't she?
Yeah, she may be a foundational, but she was a foundational without rights. I'm not one who without rights.
Oh, you got your voice. You got your voice. You ain't gonna go
I'm the one who the grandmother told me
Right.
what my rights were.
You like what they call that shit? Harris, what they say?
No.
So do you think that
Harris
that you're like
Harriet told me.
would you define yourself as an independent woman?
I wouldn't even want to say independent. I'm forced to be independent. I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
What do you mean you don't want to be?
I don't want to be.
You want to live off a nigga?
No, fuck a living
No,
off a
it's not
nigga.
about living
No,
off of him.
it's not. No, it's not living off of. It's not.
Let her.
I got
Ooh,
you.
before I get you, I'm gonna ask you this question to yourself. Why do we not ask? And this is like, I'm not trying to come for you when I'm about to ask
No,
this
go ahead,
question.
sweetie, go ahead.
But like, why is it? But because I've had this personal conversation.
We're gonna talk about it.
Wait,
We're gonna talk about it.
wait, because I personally, wait, give me a second.
One at a time.
Because I personally had this conversation with a friend of mine that like is very much like she would identify herself as like a very mass presenting person who like is traditional in the sense of like she doesn't want her wife specifically to work and shit. So like when it comes to shit like that, why is it that we don't hold space to like allow specifically Black women and people of color to live in a life where they can be treated and down upon by a man compared to like white women and women who are not Black?
And see,
wait, give me a
go
second.
ahead.
Because I think it's crazy that we can sit here and we question Black women and people of color who want to like live the soft life, they say. But like when it comes to white women specifically, we don't ever question that shit. It's okay if they live that shit. So like with you asking that question is kind of giving off the sense of like, why is it that you're questioning
You're
why a Black
deserving
man thing of like deserving that shit compared to like a white woman who like off rip society already thinks that they deserve that soft life shit, and it's kind of giving off like, not saying that you're meaning to do it, but it's like the way that you're asking the questions, it's like you are coming off like women
And
don't
this is
deserve
coming from
that
first
soft life shit.
generation children.
You know?
We are first generation here.
Where you from? John. Where you parents from?
What do you mean first generation?
First generation. So
Yeah, first generation American. Where you
So
parents from?
my mother, she is a foundational Black American,
Okay.
but my father is Guyanese.
And my dad is from Panama. He's Afro-Panamanian, and then my mom is from Nicaragua. But like, I would consider her. I would personally consider my mom more of like the brown indigenous brown indigenous Latin American, because you know there's always like levels of Latin American where like there's white Latin American and shit like that. I don't consider myself that shit, because if you look at my mom and then you look actually at her grandmother, who is my great grandmother, like she looks indigenous, like she is indigenous actually.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't consider, like she's definitely not on like the white side of this shit. So like she's definitely on the side where it's like we got pigment. Like so it's like I feel like we are in a society now, because again, I've had this conversation with one of my really good friends where it's like, we've had conversation where like, why is it that society feels as though Black women and women of color don't deserve to have that quote unquote soft life, where like you have a person who is able to foundationally like support and like make sure that like you don't have to work and shit like that, and then like we're in a society where we have to question that shit.
So we're gonna
when
put
it
a
comes
pin
to
in it.
women and Black women specifically and women of color.
So we're gonna put a pin in it to answer your question. To answer your question.
What's your question? I have to be a little provocative.
No,
for the show.
it's fine. Your question is why, as a heterosexual woman, I feel like, you know, I want to be, because we're going to rephrase it. I want to be submissive to somebody. However,
Talk about it.
I cannot with a foundational Black American.
Talk about it.
this is coming from somebody who's raised in the South and is living in the North.
Okay. It's very interesting. Mm-hmm.
The men in the South, baby.
The men in the South,
baby, they are everything and more because they know how to do it with their hands. Whereas the ones up here, they want to pay for it to get it corrected. And there ain't nothing wrong with that because my father, he's both sides of the coin. He could pay for it and he could do it, but he'd rather pay for it. So
same with my dad. I was about to say my dad's the same way. Like as hard-headed as he is, it's like I don't agree with a lot because I'm gonna speak into like a small segment of my dad. Like he was raised by his grandmother, who just so happened to still be alive, and she, if God willing, will be 104 in November. Oh, wow. So like he was raised by his grandmother, and so when it comes to that shit, it's different.
So we ready to get you.
So like coming from a heterosexual woman who wants a man, I want a man who I can literally relinquish myself from. Yes.
Fall back.
Because we have literally, as Black American women, have been vigilant from the day that we were born.
Yep.
You know, it was just a man here earlier saying that he wants the Black women to take the lead. He said, y'all making them...
That's why Malcolm X said the most disrespected people within America is the Black American woman. Because why the fuck would I... You don't
want him to take the lead. You don't want to take the lead.
No. Why would I, as a woman? No. Because here's pause. Because here's the thing.
You don't want to take the lead.
No, here's the thing. The Black American woman. Have a great night, love. The Black American woman is the most educated woman in America. The Black American woman has to, have everything on their back to even just survive, not even thrive.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I want a child?
That
to support
that, and then also
because the white woman doesn't have to do it, the Latino woman doesn't have to do it, the Asian woman has to do it. Like, why do we have to do it? Why do we have to do it?
Wait,
because we're strong.
Hold on.
We're forced to be strong.
Why do we have to do that? And I want to add on to that shit real quick. I want to add.